Hey, hey guys, you thought I'm not gonna wake up, huh? You thought it's 5 a.m. over there, Timmy, in Dubai. You're not gonna do a show at this wee hour of the morning. You're wrong. You're wrong. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I am determined. I will not. I will not bring content. Hey, and look at this. We've got special guest joining us today at the start. The man that should have been here, the legend of Red Show.
I know. I should have been there. I should have been there at the show.
You're missing out. You're missing. You could have stayed with us in the room. You could have been woken up at 5 o'clock in the morning by repairs people. It's not hot enough, guys. We're in Dubai. The roommate is freezing. She's wearing jackets, pants, and she's under the blanket. Hey guys, is everything okay? I'm really sorry for this.
Unbelievable.
I'm telling you, it's serious stuff. You can't. It cannot be believed. You okay? By the way, you all right? You all right? Yeah. Okay. She's freezing, guys. It's
yesterday. They came to check, but still cold. I just want to make sure it's my problem or something. Like technical issue.
They're taking. I think. I mean, I'm fine. So I mean, I don't know. What maybe it's like the change of environment. You're not ready for this kind of condition.
No, but the room temperature I set up like 30 degrees, but it doesn't.
You know how hot 30 degrees is? I think that's the temperature of the sun.
Yeah,
but it's 30 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
Yeah, but it doesn't go up.
Hey, just really quickly here, we got Maldives in the chat. Says, did you delete day 2? No, it was made kind of really high level of members only. I need to do some modification, and it'll be available for general public very soon. So sorry, I've been lazy with that. I'm gonna get it done today, and it'll be back up. Red, you are missing out. Dubai, absolute ass. I mean, it started out kind of rocky, bumpy, with the rain and me not cold with the culture shock. Have you ever been to Dubai?
No, never. And I was so pissed off that I couldn't go. I really wanted to go. And when I've seen the watch content, I've just went, oh my God, I wish it was
the watch
there.
Content would have been so much more better if you were here, because we would be able to chase down Paul, Spencer. Me alone, I can't tell roommates.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. And I don't want to get involved in a conflict that I'm not ready for with the roommate. She's not. She doesn't really because look, if there's a fight, I mean, I think she can take down Spencer, but
yeah.
But me and Paul,
breathe. You can take Spencer down. It's still breathe. Unbelievable.
But between me and Paul, it will be close.
It will be close, yes.
Yeah, but if you were with me, oh my God.
Yeah, tip the balance. Tip the scales.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I've been trying to watch as much as I can. You haven't bumped into Paul or Spencer at all? You haven't seen them?
No, I haven't. I thought I was bound to bump into them yesterday at the Dubai Watch Week. It was. What you have to understand, what happened was it was a storm, right? And the place was shut down for the first 4 hours. I came back when it reopened, and I was there the entire time. I haven't seen them. So either they've been dodging me, like they've been on the lookout, like they're spotting me. Hey, Timmy's there. Don't go.
And let me try and understand the scale of the place because I'm just trying to envision how big it is. Is it as big, for instance, as the Miami sort of watch an antique show? Is it as big as that in terms of the size of the place?
Yes, and it's really it's a like a figure eight
Right.
space. There's an intermediate space and the space on the outside on both. Like you could circle the area. It's really confusing. There's a lot of nooks and crannies where you can kind of go off to the side and disappear because
Right.
all these booths and everything is just set up in a really confusing way. Because in Dubai, nothing is normal.
Yeah.
Everything. By the way, the repairsmen are leaving.
Have they fixed? Have they fixed it? I wonder if they
So I don't
fixed it.
know. I don't think it's possible. I think everything is normal.
Nothing
I
was
think it's
wrong. Nothing
how
was
it is.
wrong. Nothing was wrong. It's just the way it is.
I just don't see why people who live here in Dubai would want it any colder than this. Like, because it's hot on outside all the time. So
Yeah.
this is like you come out of the heat of the outside world. You come in, you want it to be kind of cool, and this is
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm
Do that.
chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the temperature for me. So, but I don't know. She's got thing going on. So what did they say? They're gonna fix it?
30 minutes later, it's gonna be hot water come.
Okay, there you go. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Hot water.
But
30
I just
minutes.
took a shower with.
Congratulations! Woo!
Congratulations. Hey, just really quickly here. Shout out to Steve1234 who became a member. I appreciate memberships. Guys, some memberships are go for the $10 membership. I'm gonna make the day two available. Was it day one? Oh, I don't think everything else is available.
You
Uh,
you can ban Neto.
NATO?
Yeah.
Why?
He's
He's rude.
he's typing is like it's irritating.
Oh, irritating you?
No, just irritating. It's not the
I,
it's
I,
not the like share the information anything. Just interrupt.
really? He's not contributing. I don't see him in the chat.
Or yesterday like
Oh, yesterday he was a problem. Okay.
yeah. So I replied that you are the so nasty bitch.
Wow. Okay. Well, there we go. Hey, NATO. I mean, look. If he's gonna be in the chat, we'll take care of him. By the way, we do have to get one more wrench on this show, Red. We need a wrench. Somebody with a wrench. Yesterday, I was doing the stream, the kind of Gonzo, and there
Uh-huh.
was no wrenches at some point.
Ooh,
Yeah.
dangerous, dangerous.
Yeah, and you know me, I wasn't really paying attention to the chat.
Yeah.
I was just trying to focus on the watches.
A lot of stuff went down. A lot of stuff went.
Maldives says, "Would you come back to the Buy Watch show?" Yes, I would, but I think roommate wouldn't. I think she would.
No.
She's gonna stay home next time. She's not
Fair enough.
really
Fair
impressed.
enough.
It's not her style of the city. She doesn't understand it. She doesn't understand that it's the outcomes. Not anyway. She's not.
Nah.
She's not very savvy with certain things. Uh, hey, shout out to Logan Hall. Sorry, Timmy, I got a jarb.
What's that mean?
But yeah, Red, you're missing out. You're missing out because, hey, I mean, the next time the London crew might not come. Spencer, Paul has
I,
has Paul and Spencer been pumping out content? Have they been streaming last night?
well, I think Paul put out a stream of which I never watched. To be honest with you, I didn't have time to watch it. I
Uh-huh.
was watching some of yours today. I watched the bit where you're at the Eric stand. Eric, is that how you say it? Eric, Eric,
Irk,
Eric,
Irwork, Irwork,
Eric, Eric.
Irk, Irwork.
Yes, that was
Oh my
good. That was
god.
good. That was good. I was watching that. I watched a few other bits and pop. No, it was good. No, it was good. People have said to me, Tim has been pumping out good watch content. It has been good. Whereas, whereas I think Paul done a bit of a live stream, but it was okay.
All right. I've been trying. Actually, I think the community is a little bit lucky because the place closed. I took them on a little tour of what Dubai streets look like. And by the way, I was informed that basically Nobody uses the streets. Nobody walks
No.
using the streets. Okay, this is not normal because the only reason uh, I was able to even walk and use the the very little sidewalks that they have is because it wasn't ridiculously insane hot.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's wintertime here, so it's the coldest that it's going to be right now, and it's like hot. But during the summer, like this shirt, it was just catch fire, just burn off.
There was talk. People did say that you were considering putting on the white bed sheet stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean,
What the
I
fuck?
don't see,
What?
dude, I don't see how you can exist here in the summer not wearing one of those, because those things, like, they keep you cool, they it's the material also that like wicks moisture. It keeps you nice. You're gonna suffocate, Red, if you come here in jeans and a barber t-shirt.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make it. Okay, it's not gonna make it because it
I,
is.
I think I'll keep the jeans and the barber t-shirt on, and I just don't. I
Well,
don't. The
well,
bit
the good thing
just
is that we're gonna come in
the white stuff
I want to
it
see Red
looks as if
Shovel
you
in the
change
white
religion or
stuff
something.
with a band and
Yeah.
the protecting like cloth. You understand the reason you need it? I think is because, yo, I'm pouring sweat. Like day one, actually, I got lucky. I didn't stream on that day that Paul did, because I saw Paul did a little bit of in the inside. That day, they didn't really turn on air conditioning on the inside. When I was
Uh,
talking to Reshepi, for example, I
uh,
mean, I got sweat pouring down or hit my face. I'm like, oh, it's so hot. So, but if you got that little bandana, right, it absorbs the sweat, and you don't have stuff running down your face. So that outfit makes perfect sense for this environment. I bet, yo, Red, next in 2 years when we come, we're gonna do it. We're gonna dress up.
people are saying in the chat that they actually pay to see us wear that shit. Super chat for that.
Super chat, guys. We'll do it. I would do it just because I think it will be comfortable.
I
Yeah,
would. I
I'm
would.
looking for excuse to get out of a hot t-shirt and jeans. So,
No, but
hey,
seriously, no, the show
yeah.
does look amazing. The show looks amazing. I so wish it was there. So what's been the highlight of the show? What has been the highlight then of the show?
I mean, dude, there's all of these watchmakers, all these, like, industry people. They're all there, right? They're all just mingling. I mean, you wanna talk to Rashepi, you wanna shake hands with Jean Arnaud. He's there. Philip
Yeah.
Dufault, uh,
Wow.
freaking Max Booster. The thing is, he's a little bit sensitive with the cameras. All right, see, he
Mhm.
had too many people in his life pointing a camera in his face, so
Yeah. Mm.
he doesn't like the cameras, but that's cool. I understand. And I respect that. Once people say, hey, I'm not sure, I'm not cool with cameras, boom, it's
Yeah.
no problem whatsoever. But I had a great chat with Biver there. Tim Massa was there, but they were filming something. So I didn't want to interrupt, but I bet he's going to be there, the entirety of the show. And there's also these little panels where all these people, they're there. Nick Folks, whoever. Like, if you wanted to meet someone from Watch Insiders, they were all there. I got the chance to talk to the Revolution people who make all the videos for them. And by the way, out of just pure coincidence, because I went to pick up Romain last night. Because I arrived at the show and it's like closed. So, like, okay, so I ran to find the roommate. She was having breakfast, and then I leave. We leave. We try to find something to see before returning back to the gate. I run into the German stream. The,
Oh, the
the
German
entire
stream.
German crew is having
Wow.
like coffee at the shop at the mall there.
That is
Wow.
it's really huge, huge
It's
space.
the biggest place on the planet. It's
Wow,
like the
yeah.
biggest mall in the world, and we bump into each other. So I got a chance to try on the Le Mans Daytona. Yeah,
Wow. I think I seen that on your Instagram. Wow. Wow.
yeah. Look at this. Let me show you. This is the
Let me see. Let me see.
picture that I had. Let me see here. So we sat down. Let's see here. We sat down with all the German crew.
I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, not enough pictures. I you should have taken a different one without the lady with the wheelchair right on top of my left shoulder. I understand what's the logic behind that? I mean, why would you?
No, I
I
try
mean,
to.
what's the?
I try to not to take a picture of the people's
I
face.
mean, but I don't understand. I mean, can't you wait like 2 seconds when for this person to move? I'm gonna have to use some kind of Photoshop to remove it. But like, I got this wheelchair person on top of my head. I mean,
What's
I
wrong with the
tried to hide
wheelchair?
it the best I could.
That so
Photoshop the wheelchair.
I try to focus with your face
Look, it was a great picture, but just the moment you could have waited for slightly better moment. You know what I mean? That's the kind of photography, little details that amateur photographers don't catch it.
The wheelchair. The wheelchair. Tip me the wheelchair.
Oh,
Wow.
but yeah, got to try
Doesn't really.
on the legendary Le Mans Daytona. What do you think? Look at that. Hey, APs, thank you so much for the 2 pounds. Tim, great Gonzo earlier. What are you doing tomorrow? Well, today, which is will be tomorrow for you guys, but I think I'm gonna go to Old Town in the morning, like in the first half of the day, and then I'm gonna return to back to the watch show in the evening when it cools down, like maybe 5 o'clock, and do a little bit more walk around. I'm gonna go back to the AP and show you guys some more stuff. The Op Trick 75. Thank you so much for 5 pounds. Tim, fantastic stream today. Great watch content. Well done. Just wish Red Shovel was there. See? I mean,
Mm,
dude, people really,
I
really want
know.
you to be here.
Next year, I'm gonna. Next year, I'm gonna make it. I'm just
It's
gonna.
also partly my fault that you didn't make it because I wasn't aggressive enough at trying to bring you here.
No, no
Right?
matter what you would have said, no, there was just a couple of things that I couldn't leave. I just
But
couldn't.
I think if I told you to get the tickets like 2 or 3 months in advance, to be honest,
Yeah,
I could have.
probably. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you told me sooner, I could have arranged something else. But there just wasn't enough time for one to get one or two things sorted out. And I was sort of tuning in today, watching this. Fuck, that
Let,
looks so good. It's a good show. It's
let
worth it.
Mr. Red Shovel didn't come this time
Why?
because the Burj Khalifa, the atmosphere restaurant, if he it's gonna be 1200 AD and the food is all terrible.
Oh my gosh, she's still complaining about the Burj Khalifa food. I've already moved on.
So good
What?
thing he didn't come. So next time you guys doesn't need to waste.
She was really disappointed by some experiences, but you would have never known, roommate. You would have never
No,
known.
no. So I'm saying that at least that
Now we
was that.
know. But hey, maybe Red Shovel wants to see. He wants Red. You want to go up into the Burj Khalifa, right? Even though it
Yeah,
sucks. Yeah, we'll do it.
yeah.
I'm gonna go with Red
But
next time. Yeah. So what?
Order snail again.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna order snails. You want to try? You want to eat some breaded snails? No.
I don't know
We
about
have to.
snails now. You know?
We have to.
We accidentally ordered the snail.
Yeah, that was. We should have checked what what it was before, like,
No,
ordering, but
because
there was nowhere it said that those were snails.
no,
Like,
no, because the
No.
we never been to French restaurant, so the menu, the name is the course name in French, but we
Le
just
escargot. Le escargot.
yeah,
yeah. So I just only see the like description, the garlic, olive oil, and bread. So I thought that was like some starter for garlic bread, not the snail. So
we should have ate
I
it. I
mean,
mean,
it was the experience that
it sounds delicious in retrospect.
yeah, because most of the time, like any country, like French restaurant is so expensive. So
Mm.
I really didn't know that. Yeah, I was not pay attention.
AP's £2 super chat. Tim, what would you rather have? A Crivia LV or Le Mans? I personally, I would rather have Le Mans because the Acrivia LV is just way too expensive. Like, it's so ridiculously expensive. I mean, I think people are forgetting that that's a Acrivia LV is a $500,000 watch. I wouldn't even,
Expensive. It's expensive to me. It's
yeah,
expensive.
even if I was a billionaire, I would still think
Mm.
like that's a lot of money for a watch on a leather strap. I wouldn't feel personally. I wouldn't feel comfortable wearing it, but like I would respect anyone who was, brave enough to pull a trigger on something like that. So
Wow.
yeah, it's just I just think the Le Mans, it's so wearable, Red. It's so
The-
wearable.
yeah.
It's white
Would you-
gold, yeah, but
yeah.
has the color of steel, and then the case back is actually, look at that. I mean,
But is it? But do you think it's? Do you think it's so much better than like a normal Daytona?
no, no, it's not. It's only better in the watch collector's eyes. And actually,
Yeah.
that was the thing that Pooley and the German crew found out. Nobody anywhere was impressed by the Le Mans because they don't know what it is. They're like,
That's the thing. That's what I was going to say. In that, I'd say that there's a lot of people here would if you're wearing a Rolex Daytona, there would be a lot of non-watch people would even they would know what that was. They would know that that's a Rolex Daytona because they just know what it is. But they wouldn't know the difference between a Rolex Daytona and a Le Mans. They'd just go, just another Rolex Daytona. So
yeah, and they would say,
it's
oh, slight what, the 100 is in red. Wow, big fucking
yeah.
deal. And it's got movement that goes to 24, like, because normal people, they look at they don't
No,
understand,
no, I don't
the
understand.
Rolex does, so they
So
spend so much time to perfect the movement that even the slightest change like this is a big leap forward in movement manufacturing.
it's a pure collector's watch. It really
Yeah,
is.
yeah, it's pure collectors. Only collectors go, like, if this excites you, then probably too much about watches, an unhealthy amount. Okay,
I'll I'll be honest with you. It does nothing for me. I'm just gonna say
but
it.
which is fine. Yeah, and
It's a nice Daytona, but it is just another. It just looks like another Daytona to me, and it's maybe because I don't. You know, I think the Daytona is a nice watch, but I personally don't go mad for a Daytona.
yes,
So this is maybe why this special edition just I go, it's nice, but so what?
exactly, like, it's not the kind of a watch that you need to stop everything and actually buy it on the gray market. I think prices might actually stabilize a little bit. Like, for example, this is side by side with my Panda Daytona. As you can see there, it's pretty similar.
It's how much does a Le Mans actually go for then? Is there any on the black market? Or sorry, gray
On
market.
the
Sorry.
Yeah, there's some being held hostage for 300,000 ransom. The
Wow.
cartel, they got the hands on some. And
Wow.
It's like yellowish white gold.
yeah, it's as you can see, it is, you can see slight hue difference in steel. Right, mine is white gold. It's very cold steel, whereas the white gold is a little bit warmer. And but the way that look, you can look at the red, and you can't even see it. It's so
So subtle.
subtle, like it's
Really
so
is.
dark red. Yeah, that unless you're like squinting, and that 100 people don't understand how tiny. Oh, see, the roommate can't see it. You know what I'm talking about, roommate? Do you see the red 100 on the Le Mans here?
No, I saw the over there.
You see it?
I saw.
Okay. Yeah, you see, it's very subtle. And like in normal watch terms, other watch brands when they make a limited edition, it freaking stands out. It's like bezel is different color, dial is different color, it's different shaped bracelets. This is like, but here it's just hey, it's just a little 100 in red and different movement, imperceivable difference on the surface. If you don't,
It's nice. It's nice if you can get it at retail. It is nice to
yes,
watch.
that's
But
the thing, right? Like if I could get one at retail, I would.
yeah, you would, but there's
Yeah.
no chance. Even if I was a billionaire, I would not spend. I would not
Yes.
spend over on this watch. That's
No,
the
no,
bottom
no,
line.
no, no. And it's like the whole point. I think the whole point of getting something like this is getting it at retail. If you can't get
Yeah,
it retail, if you have to go to the cartel, it's like you're kind of defeating the purpose of it. You haven't
yeah. That's the
done
special
what's
thing.
necessary.
That's actually the thing. That is actually getting it at retail. That is the special thing. It's not actually the
Yeah.
watch at that stage. It's the actual been asked to buy it.
Yes.
That's when you know.
It's
So it
like
is.
it's like getting a Purple Heart medal, gifted to you, or getting one on eBay versus getting one from
It's
your
what it is. Like
achievements in
it
combat.
is. It is. It is.
It's like
It's
when if you didn't
it
buy if you
is.
go to the gray market, it's like stolen valor in a way.
Yeah, there's just certain people in the in the whole watch community, and if they people it was I was watching that the Kevin O'Leary video that he done
Yes.
with producer Michael there recently, where he was talking about like the puzzle dial Rolex, and it was the
Yeah.
fact that he was invited, or he was asked, and he got the third one. He said, you know, yes, you could, I'm sure there's lots of other people who could afford to buy that watch on the grey market, but there's something just about getting it, you know, getting the call for it as such, you
Mm.
know, that's a, to actually make it. That's the
Because it
thing.
almost feels like they made it for you in a way.
Yeah, and I'm sort of thinking back to the bits that I have actually kept, the watches that I've actually kept.
Yes.
I've kept all the pieces that I've actually bought from the AD,
Oh,
and most,
they're more special. They're more
nearly
special.
everything that I have sold has been. Well, no, in fact, everything that I have sold has been bought from the grey market.
Wow.
I just, I'll probably never sell that root beer that I got because I waited so long from the AD. If you know what I
Yes.
mean, and just sort of stuff, you just sort of feel as if you've sort of waited for it. Like you've asked for it and they phoned you about it and you've went down for it. Whereas stuff in the grey market has been more of a oh, I just
It's
want
like
it now. I
getting
want it now.
it's like
Here,
buying
take the money.
escorts,
Take the
right?
money. You know what I mean. It's one of those things. It's one of those things.
Easy come, easy go, you know.
Easy come, easy go. Yeah, easy come, easy go.
But you know what I think is cool. It's like, all right, so let's say some people can't get a Le Mans at retail right now. But you know what? What you can do is start building a relationship in such a way so that when the next something special like this from Rolex comes, that you're going to be one of the first people to get it. All right, so like
Yeah,
just because you can't get this one, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't stop, taking steps in achieving the next one. And you know what? With watches, like people want the latest one so much they're willing to pay these ridiculous prices. But you know what, like a lot of these people who pay the ridiculous prices, they're going to, like, later they're going to sell it, they're probably going to lose money on it. And
You
guess what?
see,
Something new and better is going to come out next year. So
this is one of the things, right? This is one of the things that I had a little bit of criticism about
mm,
Paul. You know, like with Paul
mm.
Thorpe, was that in some of his videos, it was as if, you know, the ads they're evil, they're evil. You know, they're evil. Don't go near them. You know, they're just going to screw you over. And it was the fact that there there is a game, right, and the ads do want you to play a game, right,
They do,
and
yeah.
what Paul was just saying, you know, if there's certain what you want, like you're maybe better just going to the grey market, and maybe if it was for one watch that you really really wanted, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can maybe say something, but if you're maybe like us and it's a little bit of a disease and you want constant things, the only way to do it was to play the AD game.
Yes.
That was it. It was to make a relationship with the AD and just, go down, express interest in things, try different things, buy, like maybe buy like a few different brands. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the
It's
game. That was it.
yeah. And
That was
also,
the
that game was that way because of the time that we were in. Like that COVID caused this
yeah.
crazy gold rush in watches that I think will never be repeated ever again, because the demand skyrocketed for watches so quickly that these watchmakers weren't able to keep up. Now
That's
they've,
right.
like, a lot of them have ramped up the production, like, and we might have too many watches in the future. So
Here's the thing, but I think that unlike maybe what Paul was like, maybe like saying, unless you were an absolute dickhead, and I mean an absolute dickhead,
yeah,
right? The AD did give you something in the end. I think for most
yeah.
people, right? Unless you were an absolute dick,
Well,
you
because
actually did.
at that time, Paul and a lot of the gray market dealers, what they wanted to do, because what was happening is, like, there were people who had relationships before the craze started, right? They bought a
Yeah,
few Rolex pieces in the past, right? So they had an advantage going into the gold rush. Like, for example, like me, right? I got a Submariner at retail from the boutique. It was there, right? There was Batman's in the window. So when I got my sub, it's like, and then a year later, or there was actually, well, 3 years later, this thing happened, right? And I was able to get, like, the Pepsi. I got the Daytona right
yeah.
in the middle of the craze, right? So, but what was happening, Paul and like, for example, I could have made tons of money, but just like deleting my collection. So I could have sold Panda for 50,000. I could
Yeah.
have sold Pepsi at the height of the market if I wanted to make money. If I was in this for to make money, right? If I was heartless, soulless guy that just, that I care about my watches. And, like, think about it. Even now, the prices are falling, but I had some good offers for a piece. I don't care. Like, I don't want to make money on my watches. That's not my priority. But for a lot of people, right, who knew Paul, who bought a few people for a few watches, and a lot of guys who had some relationships. And then when the gold rush started, all those people jumped the line because they had an advantage, right? And they snatched everything up and they just freaking flipped it to the gray market, right? So, like, it was, and when Paul and the gray market people were saying, "Oh, this is investment, buy, buy anything," right? It was causing more strife, and, like, instead, what they should have been saying, like, "Hey, uh, wait, like, just be patient. I mean, you don't
Yeah.
need 6 watches. These are not investments. These are collectible things that you can, take, possessions that you can take through your life. Commemorate the cool events. And if you can't get one right now, just listen. Wait,
Don't
it's
worry
not,
about,
these
yeah,
are
don't
they're
worry about
not
it.
so like they're amazing. Like Rolex is amazing, but it's not like you don't need to have one this year, right now.
Yeah,
Especially in the middle of that insanity. Or
yeah,
you could
it
go get
was,
the cash from the gray market. But because it was sold as an investment and the prices were going up, you could actually see it, the prices. So people were just buying up as many watches as they could while it lasted. By the way, shout out to Father Artifact for $28 super chat. He says, get an energy drink for the roommate, Tim. Good job, roommate. Go get the Red Bull downstairs. They have. Huh?
I don't like the caffeine.
the
You don't
roommate
like.
looks as if she's just waiting on the plane to go back. She's just wait. As if she's in the airport lounge waiting to go home.
I think she feels like she's a little bit of a hostage here. But now
Mm.
I think she's regretting coming. Hey, roommate, you regret coming, or you
No, I didn't.
having fun?
No, not having fun, but
You're not
to
having.
have just experience to know that
What
this
what was the museum like? Did you
not
go to
mine.
the museum?
We
The
went to the Museum of Future.
Was it any good?
It was for kids.
It's nightmare.
Uh
I what I really liked about the Museum of Future, the architecture of the building itself, the way it's
huh.
shaped and constructed.
Good.
I was
Yeah.
freaking impressed. Like the exhibits they had there.
So that's the thing you don't need to pay for. So I'm wasting money to.
Oh, I mean, oh well.
The
You're wasting
inside
money, Timmy. When have you ever
You
wasted
would.
money?
content is really shit. The trash. Whoever designed the content of it's trash.
It's really triggered. Uh,
Damn it.
what can you do? I mean, she studied actual biology, so when they do like when they were doing like fantasy biology, there was like a whole floor for fantasy biology. It just
Fantasy
triggered her
biology.
story. So I mean, I just told her like, "Hey, man, it's a show. Think about it like watching a movie. That's what it's supposed to be like." But yeah, she wouldn't have any of it. Daniel Katz, 279. Imagine what I could sell my Steinhardt for. Yeah, nothing. It's worthless. It's a Steinhardt. Who's gonna buy it?
It's a nice watch.
Yeah, it's
Paul
okay.
Francis says, Red Shovel, you're an A grade troll. I'm actually impressed, man.
Oh,
The
hey,
troll for what? I don't know
troll
what you
for
mean
what?
by
I don't
that.
know. I don't know what he means by that. Wait,
What?
troll? Yeah,
Troll? Maybe it's because
nobody's
I
trolling.
I did go on to Archie's stream earlier to have I was just getting annoyed, so I was getting annoyed at Curly.
Oh,
He,
why?
wa- he was making my life difficult. He was trying to cause trouble. Was
Oh, that's
there's me. Like I put together the peace agreement, and he was trying to
wow.
the peace agreement there.
That's
There it goes.
that's right. That's right. Listen. The
And he
guy
was
is full
trying
of
to and
shit. Why would he even
he was trying to
waste his
cause
time
trouble.
on replying to anything he says? I mean, it's just everything he says is a lie. I mean, the guy doesn't talk without lying. So, I mean,
Unbelievable.
look. There's people who see through it and they know for what it is, and then there's people who like for some dumb reason think that he's telling the truth, and it's
Unbelievable.
absurd, but most people they know what's going on. Speaking of most people, Surly
Who's
Danny,
telling?
welcome to the show.
Hey, hi, roommate. Maybe we'll
Oh.
start a museum together, roommate. Maybe we'll start a museum, a proper
He could
one.
be he could be the first fossil in it.
Thanks. That's not what I was aiming at. That's not what I was aiming at. Oh man.
Oh,
Oh my
Daniel.
god.
Anybody
Oh
live
yeah.
in Dubai in the chatting?
Anyone from Dubai? I think they're sleeping right now, roommate. Why would people in Dubai be watching the stream now? This is why people like. I actually met a fan of the show that lives in Dubai. It was pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
But like
yeah,
the
Oh.
guy probably wakes up like 5 o'clock in the morning to work, or there's no
yeah.
other reason he would be able uh
No, I just wonder
to know.
just our regular credit card is working for the tapping in the metro. Like in London, our credit card,
Yeah,
you
you
can
can tap the Metro card.
Yeah, so I just because the
Just
breakfast
try,
place.
just try tapping your Metro card.
No, breakfast place. The bus is better. So
Oh, taking a bus?
yeah, it's directly go. Just
We'll just
walk.
take
Oh,
Uber.
that,
Maybe.
Why we
Or
taking
take a
Uber?
bus. Okay, we'll take a bus. Hey, if anybody knows how the bus system works in Dubai,
No, I
put it in
just
the
want to
chat.
know our just
Yeah,
credit card just
if
tapping
you
is
can use
working,
credit card.
or we have
Okay,
to buy the ticket again.
for the bus.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll ask at the bus station. So cool. How would Daniel know? He doesn't live in
No,
Dubai.
no. I'm just asking if somebody
Okay.
watching your show. So because early the Mr. Georgie the commenting Arab whatever is the best. I know that's the 7-star hotel. It's really pricey. I mean, who can afford that?
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Lucha Mark, thanks a lot. But I just want to say, outside of that, kudos to your football team. Let everyone do all the hype talk, and they just do their job. So kudos to your Pittsburgh. What's that? What are they called? Whatever the Pittsburgh football team is called. I just want to throw that out.
There we go. Luchabetic Mark. Best jokes are at Cats, not from him. No, 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 no.
Yeah,
Listen, Cats is a active participant in some of the funniest jokes on the show, and he's a champ, professional
yeah,
comedian. You know, he knows
yeah.
how to take a joke and how
No,
to dish it out. But
yeah,
like,
but
I
there are
think,
some good jokes at me by
yeah.
Red. These are good stuff. It's okay. It's okay. I don't feel like 142 years of age, Red,
But
but
you
it's
are,
all
Daniel.
good.
You are.
It's
You're
all good.
142 years old. Look at you, Daniel.
Roommate, do I look good for 142 years
Yeah,
of age? Okay.
looks
All right.
amazing.
Yeah. We're going to get together for breakfast down at that same spot that you picked, roommate. I like that place
Uh-huh.
in New York, you know.
Yeah, yeah, but there are other place also it's good. He just
Okay.
asking for near the Chelsea. That's why that place. But there are
She'll find
Okay.
even better ones.
I'll follow your lead. If it's got that same kind of laid back atmosphere on a late Sunday morning. Red, you weren't with us that morning, were you? Were you?
yeah,
I
he
He
don't
was
think you
just
was. He
were.
I
was.
Oh, you
was.
were.
I
Remember?
was
Oh,
there, Daniel.
He was
Daniel.
dead.
Daniel.
he
The
was just
memory,
so
you see, it goes. 142 years old. The memory goes.
oh no.
You can't remember.
Oh, I feel so bad, Red. I feel so bad.
funny.
Red
Unbelievable.
Shovel, but you know what? I don't blame you because Red Shovel was so quiet that morning. He just drank his
Wait,
coffee, had the
wait.
bread, the toasted bread, and
That's
he
right,
didn't like. Yeah,
Oh, the bread
Red.
was
Look,
lovely. Oh, the bread
I
was
was
so good.
yeah, but I was busy talking to roommate.
Mm,
She was sitting next to me. I was talking to her. I wasn't looking at you. So
mm. No,
Daniel is a spry stallion.
That
I'm not
picture
competing with you, Tim. I'm just
is
saying,
black
it's a
rice
pleasure.
was horrible looking from the
Red Shovel looked like he came from like war,
yeah.
just it's like
I, th-
seeing things.
I
Meantime,
think
I mean,
uh,
I,
like
I think
compare
I had
the energy
struggled
of
the
these two.
previous. I think I'd struggled the previous night. I think it was one of the nights where I might have had something that I shouldn't have.
We went too
Mm,
hard that day.
yeah,
Okay, maybe.
went too
Hey,
hard.
but
Tim, I want to say that is it what you call a collage with the music that
mm.
you did with us in Vegas?
Oh,
Oh
that
my
was
goodness!
actually
First of all, who did it? It was so well
uh,
done.
Diego did. I mean, me and Rich took the pictures. Shout out to Rich
Oh
R2K
yeah, thanks,
007,
Rich. If
the
Rich is here,
legend.
yeah, right.
Yep,
He
he
did good.
actually took my camera and he used it to take a whole bunch of pictures there.
Oh
You're
my God! Oh my goodness! I want a copy of that one. I love it, Red. That's wonderful. And you framed it. My God, you framed the
it's
Wow.
picture.
it's on the iPad. It's on the iPad.
Oh, show it to your daughter. That the person you make fun of, show it to your daughter.
Don't was good. Don't was
But
good.
yeah, like it's it was the
Daniel
music
looks like
that
a
was
pimp
picked.
to his hoe.
Yeah, yeah, right. But you picked the right music too. Who was
Hey,
the
that
singer?
was
The
Diego's
woman,
choice.
Dago. Oh man, pop star. I love that music. The young lady who sang that song. Wow, the whole thing was put together like going nowhere. I think
Apparently,
the lyrics was going nowhere, and it was so appropriate. We're all in the
yeah.
middle of Vegas. It's sort of like Hangover 3 or Hangover 1. the movie, and we had our own version of it. And
Oh yeah.
was it Ben? What's it called? Eric King Ben and his facial
Yes.
expressions. Like the whole thing just fit. I hate photos of myself, roommate. I hate them, but those
You
were
look
good.
great.
Yeah, those were good. I liked it. So,
I'll say I
uh,
have the pictures. I can send them to you. So if you want some
uh,
pictures of yourself, yeah, I'll send you.
okay, all right. Now that was really
Oh,
good. So,
hey, by the way,
yeah.
speaking of shy legends in the background, welcome to the show. OC.
Oh
What's
my
up?
God.
See,
Yo.
Red, Tim, Sturdy
Yeah,
Danny, Cam.
yeah.
How's it going?
Not too bad. I'm
Roommate,
with.
roommate.
Yeah.
I gotta
Oh,
say
see
the
no.
coverage
Go
that you're
ahead. Go ahead.
providing, Tim, is amazing. I mean, like interviews with Recep Recepi, Jean Claude Beaver,
Yeah.
and just the random people that you bump into and have these conversations about watches with. I almost felt like I was in the chat going like maybe Tim should ditch the roommate and go hang out with the after party with those guys. Those you met this kind of Arab guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun conversation.
Of course, he's
Good
Hey,
stuff.
joking, roommate. He's
I
joking,
know.
Of
roommate. Of
I
course, of
course.
know. Hey,
course.
listen. It's
Yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. Your roommate was shout out to the roommate.
She's a
She
trooper.
stayed at the Dubai White. She stayed there. Keep track of my backpack. She was apparently sleeping on the bench.
Yeah, but if you introduced Reshepi to her, they would have been glad to meet her too, Tim. Just saying. If
Yeah,
they met them, they would have treated like the woman from Beauvais. What's her name? Audrey.
Audrey.
She would love to meet roommate. Like all
But
those
it's
big
just,
shots would have loved
the
to meet
roommate
her.
doesn't like talking to strangers. She
Oh,
can't just,
oh, I see.
mingle.
Okay,
Like
okay,
she
okay.
she was at the cafe. She was just sitting by herself, not talking to anyone. She
But
doesn't.
but Tim, you know
Not
me.
very.
I'm not
She's
a.
very antisocial.
For example, I'm not a stranger. I'm just strange.
You really look so beautiful actually in real than in the camera.
In the
Hmm.
better, she looks better in real life than in the pictures.
Yeah, I
There you
think so.
go. Okay. Yeah.
Look,
By
it's
the way,
really
Red, I think you and I should go next year with Tim to Dubai
yes,
Watch Week.
I'm going to have to go. Definitely.
I don't
I
think
think
it's going to be next year. It might, but this is usually a biannual show.
it's every
Oh,
2 years.
Every
bang.
2 years.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Red and I add some diverse characters to the mix. I think you're obviously the star, but I think Red and I being there just to hang out and support you in any way we can, we should do it. Definitely do
Yeah.
it.
Guys, you freaking missed out. I mean,
I
I
know.
because like you guys know what you're doing. Like you know how to help me by bringing in extra people. Me doing it by myself, I can only focus on
It's
one
tough.
thing. So if I'm
Tough.
talking
Mm.
watches here, and then there would be like an intermediary thing where I go to the next thing. But like you guys,
I know.
when I'm talking to someone, you engage with someone, and then I'm
People
able
don't.
to boom
Yeah, people.
switch, and it's like
Yeah,
nonstop action.
people don't see
Uh,
that behind the scenes. That's what we're doing. We're basically lining up young, vulnerable girls to come on the live stream. That's what we've been, Brett. That's what we've been accused of, right? Lining up young, drunk girls to appear on the live stream.
Unbelievable.
That's
The
what they say.
abuse, the abuse that we get, the other
I
side, they're
know it's
so
unbelievable.
jealous. They're so jealous.
They really are so jealous, and they're envious of Tim's success to the point where, I mean, literally, Tim can be at Dubai at a global watch event, hanging out with the pillars of the industry, and they're on a stream with Ross Rachel Brady and some guy that screams, just screaming back and forth for 3 hours about nothing. And then they wonder why the channel's not growing and that Tim's channel has doubled over the past years. And
Mhm.
it's, you watch a typical live stream and Tim has double the number of viewers that they have on any given night. It's not a surprise. All the best collectors, all the best enthusiasts are here every single night.
Well,
Why is
that's
it a
why they
shock?
like to talk shit about me because I mean they're not here and they can't get out of their basements. Easy to talk shit behind the icon. Anyone can turn off their camera and just fucking say anything, right? It's
The yellow
different
herd
when
grifter,
you're here
the
in
yellow
person.
herd grifter.
But
That's all
but
they
the,
have. That's all they have.
that's all they
I'll
have.
just share. I'll share one thing that's funny, and I'm not absolutely
Are you sure? Are
sure
you
of.
sure it's going to be funny?
No, that's the wrong phrase. Thank you. It wasn't. It's not funny. Okay. So Eric Wind,
Yes.
uh, to my surprise, already knew me when I went to say hello to him in Miami. Obviously, because he saw you on me on your stream.
Of course.
Bear, big handshake. Paul Pluta.
Oh.
I mean, guys from the other side. Why? Because they watch your stream, I guess. You
They
know.
watch it 24/7.
I mean, this is where
They
they
watch it.
No doubt
Sure.
about it.
Look at this evening. I went on Archie's stream this evening, right, to have a go at Curly, right?
Yeah.
And it just demonstrated. It was just a pure educational thing. They watch your stream
every single second
every
over and
fucking
over again.
second of it, and they had clips. They had fucking Curly had a load of clips fucking lined up for me. Right?
because
And
they
it
just
just
have
proved.
content.
It just
They're not
proved my
doing
point.
anything
These
themselves.
people are not normal. They're not
No.
normal.
It's so refreshing to see Red in such a positive mood lately. Like you notice, like the past several weeks leading up to this London thing, he's been very positive and very congenial about bringing people together and being friends with everyone. And I don't think sometimes people don't like that. They want Red to be adversarial. They want Red to be antagonistic. Red is a good-hearted person. All he wants is to be friends with people.
I am a good person, but if people were watching earlier on, if people were watching Archie's stream earlier on, fucking Curly and JJ come out against me with pure fucking evil. What was that about? What have I done to JJ?
They don't call them the hate streams for nothing, Red. I mean, it's what they do. It's all character smears, lies, and attacks. Red, do you blame him? It brings in the super chats. That's all they have got going for them.
Watches. I thought it was just I like to talk about watches. I thought
Yeah,
I don't understand. He's getting
but
into drama.
but even then, I'm in Watch Time, New York, and this guy with dark hair comes over with his big hand and says, "Hi, Daniel." And
Yeah, we heard. Yeah, we heard that already, Daniel. Enough.
Okay. Let me have my fun. That's okay.
All right.
I didn't like.
All right,
all the
Archie came over to say hi. You want to repeat it a third time?
No, that's not. I was going to say JJ.
Oh, JJ. JJ was nice.
Rose
JJ was nice.
Paul, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Tim, your stream today inside Dubai Watch Week killed. You rocked it. Thank you, man. Hey, I'm glad.
It killed because not only was it great watch content. It was.
You did not. You could have been him.
I could have.
You didn't understand. There was not. You haven't seen Dubai Watch Week like the way I presented it here. I think if you saw a stream of mine from Dubai Watch Week from 2 years ago, if I went 2 years ago, you would have definitely been here. Okay.
Probably. I mean, the thing is, it's a long way to go just for watches. I think I would go. I want to spend time to make it a mini vacation. Like I'd want to go to the Atlantis and spend time at the resort and kick back by the pool for a few days, then go to the watch thing and then spend another couple of days relaxing by the pool and enjoying shopping. I don't want to be just live streaming for 3 straight days. That's brutal. Brutal.
Which
you don't have. Listen, you have a real job. Okay, this is.
Yeah, I have a real life. I have a real life.
Yeah,
outside of
real life.
I also said the description is really perfect for Dubai. I think you should come to 2 years later.
Yeah, 2 years later.
So you can shop it, and there are a bunch of really 7-star hotels, so you can enjoy the swimming, all the utility, and also watch event is really huge compared to other. Yeah. The London, Dubai is much bigger, so I think if you guys watch it in success, you should come to Dubai. I'm recommend for you guys, not me. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's scary. I heard about 5-star hotels, not 7-star hotels.
7.
She said 7 stars.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They do. I think they have one there that's 7 stars. I think.
Oh my goodness. What's your idea? What's your idea of a kickback at the pool? I'm just interested.
That's the 7-star hotel. And
okay. Oh.
The thing I liked about today's stream was not only was it great watch content, but it provided the typical funny Tim interacting with different people. There was one part where it's like, hey, there's 2 hours left. We need to go intense on the watch talk for the next 2 hours. And then you turn to the side and you're like, wait a minute, Tudor has a bar. Let's go over there. and then the fact that Tudor serves drinks throws the entire plan out the window. It's like, yeah, you know what? Watch content. That's interesting and all. But look, drinks.
Listen, this is right place. You guys don't understand. It's like like no bathroom breaks. That was a 7-hour stream. No bathroom breaks for me. Okay, I had no time to even
Okay.
get the sip of water,
Yeah.
and or like bite to eat. I had no like.
Well-
Good thing I went to pick up a roommate because I had a little bit of a breakfast, but I was like starving.
Yeah.
So
First
it
of
was
all,
good.
you got to survive. You have to have water. But my heart bleeds for you, Tim.
Oh my
It
god! When
really
I saw
does.
Twitter serving drinks, I'm like, what the fuck? What a timing! Perfect. And I had some great conversation with people there. You know, it was fun.
I also liked the Instagram post by Mookie of him sitting in the Dubai Mall with you, kind of like wandering around looking for a roommate, and the caption something like Tim Wright, wandering around the Dubai Mall, whatever, not realizing that I'm sitting here with my Le Mans.
If you see to the Dubai Mall, you're gonna be surprised how it happened to us. Really, it was amazing.
You don't understand. Like I didn't check my Instagram while here. It was like only one time that I checked it, and boom, I see literally video of myself standing like Paulie took a video. He's pointing at the Daytona, and then he's pointing.
And did you turn around to look for him?
Yeah, I'm like, what what is happening? Where is this?
So it's purely coincidence that you were able to bump into him.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I mean, it was all the entire German crew.
Instagram. You can show the Instagram.
Speaking of the Germans, Diego.
Oh no! Oh
You
my
got
goodness.
my gift.
This is what I got from Tim.
Wow.
What?
Stephen L. $5 Super Chat upload. Great stream today, Tim. Were the rumors false that you dropped a watch?
Yeah, I saw a comment in the chat said something like, Tim just dropped a $250,000 Grubel 4C or something. I can't remember what it was. True or false?
So no, it wasn't me who dropped it. Luckily, and also there was no like any damage. To the watch. There was no scratch. There was no visible marks after the drop.
That wasn't the question. That wasn't the question. Was the watch dropped? Yes or no?
So this is what happened.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
You know what? Why should I I should actually ask for a bigger super chat to explain exactly what happened. How about this? 100. I'm struggling here. The $100 super chat, guys. I will tell you exactly how it went down because it's wild situation. What happened? You should like. Okay, I'm just gonna be quiet. Thank you, Stephen.
But tell us that. Just tell us
they're
this.
not true. I'll say this: the rumors are not true. I didn't drop it. So let's just leave it.
I'll tell you what is true.
If you want a full story, it's $100 super chat.
But I'll tell you what is true. Your heart went into your stomach. Is that true?
Sorry, Daniel. What did you say? Because
it's not worth repeating.
Well, no, it's not worth repeating.
It was stupid.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Oh man. No, I mean I can imagine what it would have been like if you would have been at the show at the original open time of 10 a.m. instead of 2 p.m. because it actually made the news that Dubai got flooded, was hit with that big rainstorm overnight. So it's actually kind of a blessing that that's funny.
Does that
Dude,
that was
him.
What?
What? Like, imagine and I'm on the phone looking at Instagram, and I see this pop up. I'm like, what is going on right now? Like, I thought it was, I couldn't believe it was real. Like this was just like so mind blowing.
The thing about Tim is that he is instantly recognizable anywhere in the world. It's pretty hard to not know who he is if you've seen him on YouTube.
Yeah, there's a strategy to my madness.
And for those that missed this yesterday,
how can I negative super chat? Gets the
He's known
Yankees
around
back.
the world for being 5'10". Yeah.
So actually, the story behind that hat is I got it the day that the Grab 'em by the Pussy tape came out, because I thought that was detrimental. I thought, oh man,
Is
this
it
is gonna be
is
this
it a
is over.
scratchy
These
set?
are going to be collectibles in the
Is
future.
it
So I
is
bought
it
one.
is it
You
scratchy
predicted
stuff?
you predicted it was the end of his campaign at that moment, but you
Well,
didn't realize.
I thought it would, but actually later when I saw that it had no impact on it, I made a bet with my friend. I said that the guy's actually going to win, because Hillary was just terrible, and they had all these, they had people like Curly just basically talking about the servers, the bleaching the servers, the emails, the fucking email, and you know what? Like people just fucking, it's just because everyone was just endlessly like talking about this one thing, and it was enough to sink her campaign. I was like, oh fuck, okay, that's the way it works. Pretty funny. Whoa, Maldives sent PayPal. Spill the beans. All right, thank you, Maldives. I was hoping it would be someone else, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, so look. This is what happened. Okay, I'm holding the watch. Okay, so I had the watch on the wrist thing. I was trying it on,
It
and
was a
then
Grubel Forsey.
yeah, Gruber Force it, and then
Okay.
another. I'm not gonna say who it was, whether the person was working for Gruber Force or not, or maybe it was one of the Patriots there. But basically, say they were looking for the watch I was holding. They were really in the real rush. So they're like, "Hey, I need that watch. I need the watch. Please, please. Here we go. Here we go." And I go like this. I hold the watch in my hand and I give it to them. But because the person was in a rush to grab it, as they pull it, it gets like snagged on my finger and just freaking goes flying. The watch is freaking bound. It's like it. I feel like
Oh,
it hit the ceiling and fell back down.
And you're not embellishing. This actually
I'm
happened.
not
Correct.
embellishing. No,
Mhm.
it's the truth, because I look, and that's the thing. When you're taking watch from someone, you can't be too quick. Like
Gotta
I handed
grab
it
it.
here, like here, but you grab it quickly, it can get snagged, and because it was like a carbon fiber watch with like a rubber lined interior strap, it's sticky. It doesn't want to leave your wrist. So you try to grab it too quick, and it's just, and the watch weighs nothing, like
Was
because
it
it's
pin
carbon
buckle or was it deployant?
deployant. If it was, see it, another thing, because that's the thing, right? They say, oh, the deployant, you can't drop it. Well, guess what? When you hand it to someone, because the freaking deployant wraps around the wrist, if it was pin buckle, hey, you pick it up, no problem. It just goes straight through. But because it was a deployant, I think when he grabbed it, like it was like that, and it just went crazy. The watch flew, but hey, it was carbon fiber one, and nothing happened to it. I hope so, at least. I I wasn't the one who inspected it afterwards. So, but hey, that was one of the watches that they made. Look, out of all the watches that were there, I think that was the one that would take least damage, because when the watch is heavy, let's say if there was a platinum piece with a crazy, did you guys see that three-dimensional turning tourbillon? Now that thing would have been a different scenario, and also like there was carpet on the floor, so no big deal, guys.
There you go.
But there you go. I mean, did I drop it? I don't feel like I was responsible for it.
I dropped a roll. I dropped a $500,000 Rolex Daytona, a vintage Daytona at Phillips one day. It landed on the floor. Yeah.
Well, how
It
come
happens.
I get bit? Just calm down, Timmy. Just calm down, Phillips.
That happened.
It's,
It was super. It was very, very light, and it was really big bracelet, and just kind of slipped off. So
Wow.
it's all right. Shit happens.
I dropped a baby once. She survived.
That's right.
it
It was
It's
your
true.
little sister. Your little sister.
No, it was a cousin of mine, but she's turned out to be okay.
Considering all the damage she incurred, she can still open her eyes.
Yeah, she can. And she had 2 kids, and they're all normal. She's normal. This is when I was a kid. And
And on that note, it's now a 2:15 here, and I have to go for sleep.
Red,
okay, Red.
Peace out.
dude,
See you
thank
high
you for
school.
coming on the live stream.
See
Don't
you
worry
later,
about
folks.
those clowns. You know, like fuck them. Who cares? They're
Fuck 'em.
nobody. You know,
Fuck 'em,
they
Timmy.
don't leave their basements. I mean, people who don't leave their basements have no. I mean, especially like convicts too. Like literally, like you have no
Professional
right
trolls.
to talk shit about anyone else. So, but that's why
I
they
know.
do it. You see it? You understand, Red? That's why they do it because they know that they themselves are pieces of shit, and then they have to project that onto other people. So, dude, don't
I
take shit
know.
from
I'll
anyone.
stay strong. I'll stay
Yeah.
strong. Good night. See you
Good night,
later.
man.
Good night.
And next 2 years, Red Shovel is definitely coming.
2 years is a long time. What will we be
It is.
doing in 2025?
I think this hotel location is really good.
It is. And cheap. MJ, $10 super chat. Evening roommate, Red Shovel. Oh, you just left. OC, hope you're feeling better. What happened? You okay?
Thank you. No, I'm getting over a cold. I do actually feel better today. But
Oh.
sometimes when you cough, you know, it just like shakes your head, then you get a big headache
man.
because you're coughing. Yeah, that's what it was like the last day and a half.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I had to buy one of these. And they don't
That's,
sell less than 48. And this is their Tylenol, their version of
oh,
Tylenol.
that's not for cramps. For
No.
female
This
cramps?
is just because I'm like waking up at weird hours. I sleep 3 hours, then I do a show, and then I go back to sleep for 3 hours. And also the jet lag, and also I'm still getting used to the environment. The air is just different. I'm not, there's a lot of like air conditioned air. And
Yeah,
it's,
dry, windy. You go from
it's gonna
cold
give
to
me
hot
headache.
to cold. Yeah.
So, but I just only had to take one. But they this is the smallest pack they were selling of 48. I mean, it's ridiculous. And here we go. He also said, "Red hat guy." Hey, I think you're getting a wild response to the hat in the chat. But hey, listen, it's a nice. Look, it's my hat that I gifted to Diego. I got it because I thought it's a great like, and it's the official one, the real deal, the original one that made the whole insanity. But
I ordered my acrylic case for it.
oh shit, you're gonna stick it inside. You should,
Mhm.
Diego, you should really try to get it signed before the guy goes to jail.
Come on.
Tim, thanks for all the thumb swipes. Thank you, MJ. Dude,
Somebody,
yeah, I was thumb swiping there a little bit. You saw, I mean, the thumb swipe actually helps. I mean, you get a watch, there's fingerprints on it. At least you swipe it, you don't have that reflection that you can't see into the watch.
when you
So-
went to tutor, somebody said thumb swipe the whole case, like just like the top of the tutor case. Would have been funny.
Yeah. The tutor case? Oh man, the tutor was a waste of time. I feel like the boutique, the booth for the tutor. I mean,
Yeah,
because
Audrey, was it Audrey?
yes,
She like took your hand. You guys walked in this back room, and then she's like, "Here, I'm handing you off to this dude." You're just like, "What the hell?"
Check the private chat real quick.
with private chat. Oh, okay, yeah, that's I get it. Yeah, I unbanned him. That's it. So cool. There we go. That's so cool. Yeah, Audrey is incredible. She really, she's so sweet. I I need to someday, go to the castle. She invited me. She said,
Uh,
when
Oh, Audrey. Yeah, I was thinking about the tutor chick. Yeah, Audrey's cool. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
yeah, she is.
She looks so young.
Yeah,
Like she's
yeah.
like early 20, no?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
20.
It's rude to ask.
I
other
would
women.
say no, roommate. I'd say late 20s, early 30s.
She kind of owned the the big watch company, right?
It's
But
her father's, yeah.
It's her
Yeah,
dad.
she's the
Yeah.
the owner, and she works for the company. She is like their main promoter.
but like for me, she looks like early 20, and how she like dealing with like big company. I'm surprised.
It's
What's her
not
last
easy.
name? What's her last name?
Uh,
What's her dad's name?
my internet is going out.
You know what sounds nice? Audrey Wright.
Stop that. Audrey.
Well, good show.
Hey, sorry guys, I lost. I don't know. The internet sometimes it's spotty.
Audrey Raffi, right?
Yeah, Tim Raffy, Audrey Wright. Good work.
It was funny when you met the was it Nadia?
A tutor, right? Yeah.
Nadia goes. She sounded like she had a little bit of a Russian accent, and Tim goes, "Are you Russian?" And she goes, "No, I'm from the UK." He goes, Are you from the United States?"
Right.
She goes, "No, the UK." It's like he wasn't even listening.
Yeah, and then she
No,
like
I
she
think the
took him by the
chat.
hand and then passed him off. To
I
some
think the
dude.
chat. I think the chat caught on that she wasn't. I think they try to say they're from the UK, no matter where they're really from. Just to they don't. They're all from Russia though.
Nobody wants to be from Russia right now.
No one wants to be from Russia, so they just pretend they're not. Oh no, I'm from the UK.
I know people that said like, "Oh, I'm Russian. I'm Russian." After what happened, they're like, "I'm Ukrainian. I'm Bulgarian."
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh
I
yeah.
am not Russian.
Actually, a lot of Ukrainian people, they're really proud and patriotic. And like I'm not very confrontational. I don't really care if people think I'm Russian or Ukrainian. I just always said I'm Russian because it's easier to say Ukrainian. A lot of American people, they don't know what it is, and like for me, I'm not looking for conflict.
Sounds like a
No.
piece of construction equipment.
Yeah, exactly. And but our friend, Ukrainian friend, especially roommate's friend, she is like Ukrainian, but really, really patriotic. So she was always like attacking me, like, Tim, you can't say you're Russian. You have to tell people you're Ukrainian. She was like scolding me, like, you're not fucking Russian. You're Ukrainian. What the like what the?
She's normal. You're not normal.
Uh,
Roommate,
who wants?
slap the Russian out of him. Slap the Russian out of him. Come on.
Like proud of being a Ukraine. Like,
There's the truth, Tim. There's the
Yeah.
truth.
Well, I try to be kind of open to everyone. I think if people were a little bit more open to each other, there wouldn't be this conflict. Now, if Russian people were a little bit more empathetic to Ukrainians, and then if Ukrainians were empathetic to Russians, right, there wouldn't be this crazy situation that we have now. But yeah, it's unfortunately we got this competitive world. Everybody's trying to gain an edge at
Hmm.
at any price. So yeah, it's bad. It's
Yeah, I'm
bad.
even trying to get an edge.
What?
What's this? I
Joe?
didn't understand that one. I didn't understand that one.
I don't know. Joe is saying something.
Yeah.
He's not. He says cats is not Jewish unless we get some demons to fight right now. What does that even mean?
Oh,
I
let's
don't
let it
know,
go.
Joe.
I'm not sure.
I don't know, Joe. What? I don't even know what he's trying to say. But yeah. OC, you're missing out. You're really missing out here.
Now you did not see Tim Masso while you were there, and you didn't go to the panel that he was on, correct?
I think the panel was canceled
Oh,
because
cancel.
that was like the 2 o'clock panel, or I think I still have few panels to attend to. But I mean, I saw him. He was at the Bethune. They were doing some kind of a video. They were preparing to the photo shoot, and Tim was like, he was like, you could see him kind of getting
Phone.
ready. in his
Oh
mind. You
no,
have to
no, good for you.
concentrate.
Don't interrupt Dan. Don't interrupt Dan.
Yeah,
That's right. All right, okay.
yeah. I
That's
mean, I was like, whoa, okay. So this guy's
but
taking it a little more
if
seriously
I was
than I am.
there,
They
if I
actually
was
think
there,
before they speak.
right, right. If I was there as a celebrity, I'd let you interrupt me. I
By
vow
the
it
way,
would be
Daniel, are
okay.
you coming to Dubai Watch Week in 2 years? Think about
No,
it.
no, no.
No?
Think
I
about
think
it.
I'm gonna get one of those fancy white thobe robes things that they
Oh,
call them
really?
thobes, I think, right? And then one of those headdresses with the black silk thing going
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
across, like an Arab sheik. And but instead of wearing sandals, I'll wear Skechers, or maybe I'll get Skechers sandals instead of like
Skechers sandals.
because they're all wearing these open-toed sandals. It's like
Yeah,
No,
kind
no,
of
no.
kind of
To
weird, you
have
know.
the air flow through your feet.
that's
I mean,
their
roommate has been
uniform.
complaining about how stinky my feet get because you're wearing socks whole day. It's hot. This is why they do it because to get that circulation flowing. You don't understand how good it feels to have a nice, cool air flow between your toes. It's
And between other things, yeah, you never know.
and between other things. That's right. I don't think they wear underwear underneath that, so they got like their balls nicely aerated. It's good stuff. I mean, are you gonna wear underwear underneath the robe, or are
I
you
don't
gonna
know. I don't know
go?
what the custom is. Maybe I'll wear a
Yeah,
thong. So
I don't know. I'm gonna wear the Borat thong. Uh,
that'd be
it's actually really practical. Trust me. When you're here, you'll understand it. You will get it, and we're gonna do it. So I still might do it. It might not be too late. It depends how much it costs. The one of those robes.
Uh,
yeah. We'll get one at Spirit Halloween. As a Halloween costume, and then we'll just wear that.
And guess what? I can then wear it in Vegas when it's hot. I wanna
When
get
Harrison Ford will walk by and start talking to you, maybe next time Harrison Ford walks by.
They'll
You
think you're
never
some
Were you
know.
in that movie with me? That kind of thing.
some rich Arab movie producer.
Mm. But yeah. So what else has been happening, guys? What else did I miss? Oh, we're waiting for the unboxing. That's right. I'm like, why am I streaming today?
I
I
Is
think
is he still doing it?
I think he's doing it tomorrow now. I think he's gonna do it tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
the London, the BQ Watch show also it's like same as Dubai show or Dubai
Whoa.
No, BQ1.
No.
It's like one of those booths at the.
Yeah.
because
BQ.
Dubai
It's like going into a hotel and walking around one of those ballrooms for like 15 minutes.
really much of exhibition and like some lectures.
You didn't go and see anything
No,
though.
I see the looking the scenery
Yeah.
in the watch show, so it's huge. I mean, if people, I'm really recommend it. If people who really love watching, they should come to Dubai. It's really impressive for the watch people, not me.
Joe, $10 super chat. Good job with the coverage of the show. We love you, cats.
I
That's
agree with the
so
first part of that. Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
It's always good to have someone a
Las
pain
Vegas,
in my
I think
side
Dubai
there.
watch show is gonna be better for you guys coming to me.
So there's 62 brands there. What's on the list for today? Like, do you have a list of like 10 brands that you haven't seen yet that you want to go see?
Yeah. There's actually
Yeah, we do. Yeah, that's a good idea.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there's some stuff. I look. I have to visit AP one more time. Because when I visited the first time, it was so dark. And I had very very little. Uh, I was rushing. I was rushing to get back. I wasn't rushing. I was rushing
It was good
to.
seeing the case, the Code 1159 case, the construction, those three pieces, the one with the
Yeah,
lugs on it. Yeah, that was cool.
right. You can actually see the stack, how the case comes together, and then you can actually hold the crystal that they put it inside, and you can feel when you hold that crystal, you can feel how weirdly shaped it is. It's a really bizarre experience. Like you hold it in your hand, it doesn't make any sense because like it curves in and out.
Yep.
Bizarre experience. And so I need to hit AP, but there's also a lot of the brands in the back that I didn't even touch. That where the Schwartz Etienne was, because like when I was there, it was poor reception. People were complaining at me like, Tim,
Mm.
resolution is shit. So I had to leave, and but then the resolution came back on. So I got the whole back end of the room, and then also at the front, the Ludovic Ballard. Haven't talked to him. He was there. I felt like I'm gonna hit him up probably today or tomorrow. Obviously, there's a lot more like brands that I didn't know about.
You you met them. You met them before, I think, the Boulevard, didn't you? You met
Ludovic,
them
yeah.
just you were like hanging outside a cafe or something. It was a very natural
Cellini
conversation. You
Jewelers.
met
Yes.
what?
Oh, it was Chilena,
Okay,
but
okay,
also I think we
there.
met him at the Watches and Wonders.
Yep.
Remember, he was outside,
Okay.
like
Oh,
smoking a
okay.
Yep.
cigarette or something. Yeah, he's
Yep.
a cool,
Yeah,
cool
he
guy.
clicks with you. He clicks with you.
The
Yeah.
thing, the thing
Yeah,
that he does, which is kind of smart, is he makes very few watches, but he always releases like 1 or 2 watches a year to the auctions. Because he's it's so important to him is that his watches, because they're expensive, 80, $100,000, he has to
yeah,
try and establish like, listen, these are kind of collectible.
yes,
So he puts one out in an auction, it gets 80 grand. It's like, see, if you buy mine, you won't totally lose your ass, right?
right.
It won't go from 80 to 30. It at least you'll only lose 20 grand. And that's
Yeah,
important for guys like him.
He's
Uh,
got. My question to you two is: he has two-tier watches, doesn't he? One with a more of a workhorse movement that's more accessible, and the fancier one, I think, doesn't he?
I think his
Boulevard?
claim
I
to
think
fame is
so.
called the Upside Down. It's the one where each numeral spins. There's a gear and it turns around 360 degrees for each numeral. So that's his claim to
yeah,
fame. Everything else is kind of
That's
like
his claim to fame, but I think he's got an accessible one that's a few $1,000s, and there's the more expensive
no,
one. Like,
no, no, no.
no?
The cheapest is like 80,000. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I would
rats.
think. Yeah.
I'm going to talk to him, Tim. I'm going to see if I can convince him to make the Daniel Katz watch. What do you think?
Hey, every time it flips, it could be a picture of you doing a headstand, going from a
Yeah,
regular
there.
position to a headstand. So it makes perfect sense, Daniel.
Yeah. And actually, most people didn't catch it, but you scored a news coup at Dubai Watch Week. You actually uncovered that Jean-Claude Biver, his company, was developing a new affordable line for next year.
That's
All
right.
of his all his
Oh.
watches are 500,000 and up, and he said, no, no, no. Next year we're going to come out with one that's about $80,000 or $85,000,
Yes.
right? And you're like, oh, great, an affordable one.
Yeah. When compared to $500,000,
Okay,
because
yeah, this is slightly off topic, but Biver's
yeah,
son, who's got a certain claim to fame himself, I
yes,
know, I think, Tim, you did get to talk to him once, didn't you? The son?
dude.
But anyways,
No, no, I
but
didn't
he
talk to the son,
wears,
but
okay, he was interviewed by Waco, I think, and he was showing that, with the being in the industry also, he was walking around with a Baltic watch and being very proud of it.
oh,
So,
that's very
yeah, that
cool.
was kind of interesting.
Yeah,
Maybe it was just an
Viver,
act, but
I asked him, like, what was the inspiration for the bracelet? What was the inspiration for the only watch dial? Viver is like, oh, it's all my son. He designed. Oh, he came up with all of
oh
these
yeah,
ideas.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Uh,
really?
so it was
yeah.
funny
Maybe,
to
yeah,
to,
yeah.
to, to hear that. And by the way, Vimal Nair, he's asking what was the best watch you handled so far at the show. And I think that titanium Biver watch. I
Really?
mean, it
Okay.
felt really good in the hand. It felt light, but that bracelet, OC,
Yeah, it looks like gold nugget bars. It's a 7-link bracelet or whatever, or 5-link. I can't
yeah,
remember, but it's impressive.
and it's that weird shape. I mean, it's fun to hold it. It's almost like it gives you a massage when you handle that watch. It's very very gentle kind of, but it's got these sharpened corners. Very cool tactile experience in the hand.
Yeah.
But like all the watches were amazing. You can't really say one was so much better than the other. I got a chance to see it. Did you see it? The hand FP Jorn,
No, I didn't see that.
the one that shows time with the hand.
Oh,
You know?
really?
You
Yeah,
mean, wait a minute? Was there one that did this, Tim?
yeah, yeah. The
It
one that
did. It did. Oh,
Daniel,
wow.
who's the guy you said you hope they make a watch for you with your face on it?
No,
Ludwig
I
Villard.
just, yeah,
Who?
I guess. Yeah,
No,
him, I
Patek
guess. Was
Philippe.
it?
Patek Philippe.
No,
Patek Philippe
seriously,
came
what
out.
was his name, Tim?
Ludwig
Ludwig.
Villard.
Okay, so me and him go way back, and he just sent me this. So
Oh, for
There you go.
come on.
No.
Oh, man, that's so, oh.
Oh, Daniel, actually, the watch already exists.
Yeah, now I'm getting sick. I'm trying to have my matcha tea, and now excuse me, I gotta go.
oh, where are you going, Daniel?
I don't.
He made a watch.
Oh,
He made a watch for you.
yeah.
It's a perfect match.
Dago, I heard you had something to do with that collage, and I really loved it. I'm the of us in Vegas.
Oh
Collage?
yeah, the
That was
collage.
effing good. I hate pictures of myself, and that was the way
I
it
do.
was put together,
Yeah,
and the
you're not the only one.
music. I love the music too.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah,
Got a shout out to Tim for taking the photos and Rich for taking the photos as
yeah.
well in Vegas. That was awesome.
It's amazing. I love. Next time,
What's the disorder
Actually-
called when you like shake all the time?
hey guys, quick question. What do you think
I
on
think
this
Rich has
idea? My watch channel actually said that if we need help with photography and video, he could handle the camera for us, like the way Rich did. But he's a little bit,
Oh, yeah.
he's a little bit more skilled. Not that Rich's photography was bad. It was
good enough.
amazing.
I thought. Yeah,
But my watch channel offered to help us, film and take pictures while there. What do you think, guys?
Where?
Yeah.
In Vegas.
It might be important if OC and I become a comedy team, like Dean Martin and Elvis Presley or whoever. I know I got the wrong guy. Forget that.
See, that was
But
funny.
maybe.
I mean,
I think,
told him
I think
like,
everybody
Jerry Lewis.
should just
Jerry
buy,
Lewis.
everybody should just buy those Ray-Ban sunglasses with the video. And then just
ooh,
make a
imagine if everybody had. Yeah.
So here's the thing about those montages is you can clip in like videos too. It doesn't just have to be photos.
Yeah.
Take a video of everybody cheersing or fly
I mean,
back.
technically speaking, all of that stuff could be recorded. It could be just video, and then we can make it into a movie. We can have everybody come in, do an interview, kind of off to the side. We can have people come in and say what they really think about stuff. Like a proper documentary. Like how there's like these sitcoms where
Yeah, but you got to have
going
even
on,
with
but then it's
sitcom.
like
Yeah, but then even with sitcoms, especially in sitcoms, you got to have some spice. I hate that, but you do have to do that. Like you got to have some conflict, right? You got to throw that in there somehow. I think.
After the super chat. Yeah. Let's see.
Rose Paul, $5 super chat. It's super early, and Tim is streaming after a marathon day. Step up and support this trooper. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate that. It's
Remember when Rose just joined us just a little while ago
yeah.
as this kind of shy guy. Now I feel like he's been with us for years.
Boom! He has
Isn't that
flowered.
something?
He's
Isn't
been
that
watching in
something?
the shadows for a long time. Now he's stepped into the limelight.
Yeah.
He's
But
a-
he
he's a
clicks with
legend.
us. Yeah, he clicks with
Yeah.
us. So yeah.
Freaking cool guy. We need more Rose Paul on the streams.
Dude,
I'm
my
just not
watch
crazy,
channel has a really good point. He's saying hand out disposable cameras. Like at weddings. So me and my buddies used to do that in college. If we would take a trip somewhere, we would just buy like 10 of those. And then we still have the photos. They're pretty cool to look at.
Wow. That's so cool. But everybody has iPhones. Why aren't people taking pictures? Guys, if you were at the Vegas and you have pictures from behind the scenes or some video, send it to me. I'll disperse it. Whoa, America, it's not over yet. Gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much, dude.
Hopefully the membership doesn't go to not.
Oh, not to go to NATO. Okay, well, if I see him in the chat, we'll take care of him. Okay, roommate. Yeah, apparently NATO was nasty. It's not a funny troll. Sometimes there's funny trolls, but then sometimes things take a dark turn, and it's very unfortunate. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, my watch channel. Like, sometimes, like, I don't understand this guy. Sometimes he's really funny, and then other times he's being a little bit weird.
Yeah,
So
people don't realize that how tolerant you are with some of these trolls in the chat. I mean, some of them are just very unfunny, but you give them chance after chance after chance.
And then you'll say, take Daniel, for example.
It's not easy. I mean, it's not my expectation trip, but still I'm respect what I can do for you guys. Like, try to give me the much information. It's not easy, and it's not easy to talk to the unknown person. Sometimes the person like reacting, it's like a little bit not just not. It's not acceptable. Some people like, why are you talking to me? I don't know you. Like, it's not easy, but this is for him and people supporting team, so he kind of responsible to show as much he can. But whenever I saw the
Whoa. Wi-Fi. Hotel Wi-Fi. Sorry, I'll jump in. Prada 38.5, $20 super chat. Hi, I am Rosé's burner account. Thanks again for the Gonzo, Tim. Amazing content today. Next time, bring OC with you. I appreciate that, but he's perfectly fine on his own. He's actually better without me. And if I come, I'll be there in spirit. And,
there we go.
I'll help out a little bit, but
there we go.
Tim is great. Tim's the king of the Gonzo streams. Nobody can do it like he can. So,
yes, I second whatever you said.
Yes. James the Advisor, Tim definitely has a talent for this. It's not easy. I watch others that try, and it's embarrassing. Yeah, Tim is the only live streamer at all of Dubai Watch Week. There are literally 0 people providing content live from Dubai Watch Week, and Tim's the only one. And then there's the armchair quarterbacks who want to sit back and go, Tim, look at what Tim said this or Tim said that. Yeah, you fly to Dubai and live stream for 7 hours straight, interviewing Jean-Claude Biver, Recep Rechepi, all these guys. You're sitting in your basement and complaining. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'll add this. If there was anyone that was a host of a show, let's say like a major show like Stephen Colbert, Late Night, whatever, that had a surprise troll remark, a heckler or whatever, there's no one that can handle it better than Tim.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I don't care. I honestly, I don't care. It shouldn't worry you either.
Roommate, there's a lot of those people that haven't grown up in their head. They're very immature. There's going to be those people. We have to swim through them because they're not willing to listen, roommate. Yeah. Sometimes they come about, and we just got to swim through it or ignore them or whatever.
And my hope that they'll come around. Maybe eventually.
Some do come around. Yeah,
some people do come around. So
the thing is, the haters who are actually into watch content actually watch every minute of your shows, because
isn't that interesting?
You do, I mean, you do more and better quality watch content than any other stream. So, they don't have anywhere else to go, really.
They not add up. Like if they have any question, they want to more wondering what's going on, what Dubai show about. But they really triggering, interrupting. That's really why wasting time.
I mean, there's some.
No, don't even try to understand a roommate. They until they grow up, there are children, adults out there, and even worse than me.
really watch people, right? You guys really like to watch it, and this is it's the spot to talking about the watch. It's not the woman stuff. It's watches.
Hmm.
But why they behaving like me?
Like you?
Yeah, like
No.
like I'm the one who is like interrupting because this is not fun for me. But
Oh,
all the people who like really enthusiastic watch it, but why they really? I thought like why
people like
wasting?
complaining. Yeah, people like complaining. If
Roommate,
everything was
yeah.
I
great
mean,
for everyone.
they can complain in like the good way, like Tim, why you didn't show this stuff,
Uh-huh.
but they just really just
For a lack of a better way, there are people that are just di. I won't finish it. They're di. I won't finish it. That's just
Hey,
what they are. So I won't
roommate.
even go with it. But I want to say that roommate is a hero on this show, though.
Yeah, really
Okay,
good
so let's
sport,
get that
roommate.
straight. When she interrupts, she's a lot of fun, even when she
Yeah,
interrupts. So just enjoy her
she
humor, her dry wit.
It freaked
You
out
know,
everyone. I had Daniel Katz call me after that ending of that stream, roommate.
yeah.
But
yeah,
just so you guys
actually,
understand, I don't do these shows for those trolls. I do it for people like George Varghese, America, Rose Paul. You know, the people that truly like watch the stuff and actually make the content possible. Because this place is not cheap. I can't do this on my on my own. So I do it not for people who come here to troll. I do it for the people who
Who
wanna
pay?
see, yeah, who pay, who support. You know, that's the people that I really care about, and
You know
I
what I
want to
like
make
about
the
OC?
show better
What I
for
love,
them.
what I
Hmm.
love about OC's jokes is that he laughs at his own jokes.
Of course.
I
And they're
really
funny,
appreciate it.
which is 99% of the time. Speaking of funny, George Varghese, $20 super chat. Timbo, always appreciate the content. Great job at Dubai Watch Week. Best watch content on YouTube with the best punters.
By the
Mm.
way, guys, you want me to show you? I got
By the way,
some
I don't call the
footage.
people in the chat punters. I think that's a disrespectful term, honestly. Like I think some
oh
of the
yeah,
hate streams
and I
call themselves
really
punters. I don't consider any of the viewers punters. I think they're all important. So I don't like that term. No offense, George, but I
I
don't use
mean,
that term.
most of my viewers are my friends.
I
Like
know.
I've
Yeah. That's a
I've met.
disrespectful term to me. Like that's a term that Archie uses to call his
Yeah,
sheep that watch
yeah.
cultists that watch that garbage.
Yeah, there's just people that just
Ooh.
I can like to worship, and it's like Anyways, I haven't watched it for like a year and a half now, and
Fake me dead,
I feel so
OC.
much better. My soul
I think it's a
feels so
disrespectful
much
term. So
lighter.
I don't like. There's nobody in our audience, people who care about watches, that I would call that
Yeah.
term.
Rose Paul $5 super sticker. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Paul. And we also got APZ 2 pounds. Tim Thought on Urwork 102 Reloaded.
Yeah, that
Well,
was lovely.
yes.
You really sounded sincere. You weren't disingenuous as you usually are. No, I'm kidding. But no, you sounded sincere about that earwork. So
I freaking loved it. It was, I mean, it was one of those watches for truly like smart people because,
okay,
like,
that leaves me out. Okay.
There's not an work that Tim doesn't like. So
dude, I mean, how can you not like this? This is just one of the most extraordinary watches there. It's light, it's nerdy AF. The way it shows the time is incredible, and it's got like a message about tr- travel at the speed of light. Freaking incredible. Math nerd would go wild on this watch. I mean, what a
Do you
cool
know
piece. I mean,
can I
the
say
speed
one
of
more thing?
light is built into the pyramids of Giza?
okay, roommate,
Can I
yes,
say one more thing?
okay.
Like I really admired. I never see Maldives. The person usually the cherry. I
Mm.
really admired him because how he knows so broad spectrum. He has like lots of knowledge, and what how I don't know how he what he is and what does he do. I mean, I really is mystery guy. He know everything.
Yeah.
I really admire what he know about things. It's not just I mean, it's amazing. I just want to say, yeah.
Yeah, I
There's a
think
lot.
he's got some kind of special memory. It's not regular, not a regular dude.
And good information to give us. So
Yeah. By the way, I have two more things to show you that he gave us recommendations. Just remind me.
Maybe like he's like a number like ID guy or Tim Moss, so he's like them in a way,
He has like
or Patrick B.
insane
Seymour.
knowledge. He doesn't
Yeah,
forget.
yeah.
He remembers everything.
Mm.
Like if you guys done something on the show or something, he remembers all the moments. He remembers like on the show, but also outside world. He just knows everyone and like, literally almost everything. It's
So you can put him into
wild.
Double Jeopardy and he'd be a winner in that
Oh
game
yeah,
show,
I
right?
think so.
Yeah,
He should go on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You know that he could
that
crush that
too.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he has it's truly like special mind.
yeah, but it's not only watching.
No,
It's
no,
like,
no. It's broad
it's
knowledge.
like really art
Yep.
or like technology exhibition or food. It's really so broad. He know like it's not only one single thing. So I'm really admired how he just accumulate all the knowledge like.
Mm. He's actually a big reason that I'm here. You know, he pushed me to come and he helped out with the trip. So
He
shout out
He's
to
even
always
Maldives.
there behind the scenes.
Hey, look at that,
It's the
Diego
Maldives watch.
and Maldives. Shout out to Maldives, guys. Look at that.
I mean, just something like that, like, something so thoughtful, like creating a batch of your own watches, like a special
Yeah.
run, and then giving them out to, important people. That's just amazing.
Yeah, it's a very cool gift. Daniel, do you have one? I think I sent you one. I believe.
I've
No, you
got.
muted.
No,
I've
I
got.
said
I've
I said it
got.
was for
I've got it
important people.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, some irrelevant people got one. OC, okay?
Okay.
It's somewhere around here.
Nice.
It's next
Yeah.
to the it's next to the papers for the what's that watch?
The papers.
Yeah, I can't remember that brand. Never mind.
Okay. Cool. I have mine. It's always on the shelf behind me. It's really special. And it actually the construction of that watch. It's like there's something special about it. It's not just
The case is
regular.
nice.
Yeah, the case, the materials that's used. It's really cool, and the
He,
straps are very cool.
Yeah, the fact that he designed that case
Mm.
speaks volumes to his.
Well, Gerald
Taste.
Genta designed it. It was like a Nautilus-inspired case.
Don't ruin it.
Okay, yeah,
But
very important.
he's a huge paddock like enthusiast. You know, he's got some important paddocks.
And he's
Even
built for
though-
a long time. He's had some crazy stuff.
Oh yeah, I think he at one point or another he probably had like every single watch that's out there. You know, he had everything before it was even cool. So yeah, it's cool.
He reached out to me a couple of times, I think, which was very nice of him.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, Gatsby, $50 super chat. Hey Tim, saw a couple of hours of the stream this morning before work. Can't wait to see the rest. You truly distinguished yourself today and are clearly gaining respect of the entire watch industry. You're done us all proud. Well done. Well, you know what? I tried to bring like a common man into the watch space. And I think that's my kind of appeal. I don't represent
Wait a minute.
like the super elites of the watch community. I represent
So you-
like
You tried to bring in the common man, and you ended up with me.
yes.
Oh God. Okay.
Tim,
You know?
Are you in the mood?
What do you mean?
For romance? What are you talking about? We're on a live
No.
stream.
Are you in the mood for another $1,000 day?
Oh, I
We're
don't
we're
know.
1/5 there.
I don't know. I don't want to push it. I don't want to push it, Diego. You know me.
It's too early in the morning.
I'm already. You know what? I'm already happy today.
Can you
I'm good.
imagine?
I have enough food to buy roommate a beautiful breakfast. We're gonna go to Old Town, and I'm gonna stream there. So the day is actually not over, Diego. I'm gonna
That's the
take you guys.
spirit.
Yeah, the day just started. Actually, if you think
Well,
about
not
it.
here. In the U.S., it's almost over. But
Oh, in US.
Small G, 28-month member. How is that even possible? I am not a baller, but I will always support. YouTube is fighting hard, but Tim, with all the others, OC Buckley, Diego, Boston, Daniel, etc., the dream team, make it easy and funny. Small G.
Thank you so much.
Small G's
Yeah,
the
like
best.
encouraging you to how you're doing. That's the
Small
Thank
G is
you.
amazing.
Dude.
By the way, and he's
The
using his member chat. In the chat, if you see the dollar bill looking icon and you click on it and it says free member chat, do that. Use it right now. But use it before you lose it because they expire if you don't use it.
Yeah, you have to use. And by the way, before it was like getting membership. It was like because we couldn't pull up the chats, and sometimes I would miss the member chats, and it was like people found it kind of annoying that they're paying for the membership, but we
Yeah.
couldn't pull them up. But now we can pull up member chats, freaking incredible. So
And member gifting, right?
and member gifting too. Yeah, I mean it's freaking unbelievable. I love all the improvements. I think like, hey, YouTube doesn't have to do anything. It's perfect the way it is now. But they're gonna screw it up. They're gonna add some stupid functions and
Yeah.
Have
Like,
you have you bought roommate anything since you've been there? Like
no, nothing yet. Well, I mean, I bought her. I paid for the Burj Khalifa thing. That was my gift to the roommate. She wanted to
what is
go to the
Birch? What's that?
well, that's the tallest
that's
building
the
in the world.
nightmare.
Oh wow.
Well, she didn't like it. Yeah, it was
Okay.
the
Well,
luxury experience.
you should take
On
her
the
to Van
top.
Cleef, and you should get her something from Van Cleef.
I think. Hey, she's wearing Van Cleef's ring right now.
Yeah, because in case we robbed the home.
Oh yeah. Well, no, we took everything out. Oh,
But my rings.
hey, and by the way, I installed a security camera in the apartment just in case, because I don't know. I thought, hey, it would be pretty cool to see what happens. No messages, so yeah, nobody
Watch,
went
there's
into
like
the room. Unfortunately,
no
we
messages because I cut the power.
yeah, I hacked the IP address. Don't worry. Shout out to Lucha Bedic Mark Talks Watches, who's now a YouTube member of the Tim Wright channel.
Let's go. I think he was.
Makes perfect sense.
Sometimes or maybe he upgraded. Sometimes it shows up an upgrade.
Story editor.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Lucha Mark. The story editor. I mean, that's the membership that really, really counts, because you can get a gifted membership. That's cool. And you should appreciate it.
Keep
to
it
whoever
going. Yeah.
Like
And you keep
America.
it going.
America, it's not over yet. $10 super chat. I agree. Let's go for 1,000, Diego. Very
do it.
generous.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Go for it.
Diego, guys,
You got another super chat, big boy.
Diego will match every $1,000 super chat with $1,000 super chat of his own tonight.
Yes.
There you go. Starting with $1. My chat doesn't even do that low. How do you even do that amount?
PC. You know what? I did like Boston's idea. I think if I do get an unboxing this year, I'll do something similar to Boston.
I think Diego likes to encourage people to super chat because he just likes triggering the other streams. I know, like sometimes I get messages that, yeah, okay.
I think it's because you're afraid to ask. I think, look, there's going to be a bunch of when people super chat, it encourages others, including me. I mean, I just donated $1, right?
Hey,
70
there you go.
cents.
America.
And that's
forced you
only
to
because
go-
America.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There we
I'm
go.
going to donate when I get an unboxing. I'll match every super chat, and I'm going to donate it to the Human Fund.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Speaking of free super chats, Rose, see, he found the trick. Remember, for 1 month. Shit, I didn't even know I had this. What do I say? You say thank you to YouTube, because actually it's part of the membership program. If you are a member at the $4.99 level, you get one free super chat every month. So it's like it pays for itself.
I think it's a $3.99 level, but you get a $5 super chat with it. Yeah. So it's like if you're not a member and you're super chatting, you're losing money.
Oh, I need to see how much money I've made, by the way. Speaking of Google and money, because I've been monetized, right?
Oh shit.
And last time it was 0.03 cents.
They send you a check for that amount?
No, I think it's once you get over $100, right?
Diego, you know the track record of panelists who've had channels monetized, right?
Yeah. I'm not.
They turned on me. Not. I didn't do anything to these panelists. They get.
What did I do? What did I do?
Backstab me on me.
Right,
I mean, what the fuck? Like look at Tickers. I mean, I helped him get. I helped him get him from like 400 to 999, and then he went on the Paul Thorpe stream, and he got one more. And he's like, Paul Thorpe, thank you so much for helping me.
You sound like TPG. And when I found Liz and Darby, they were nothing. They were rats in the gutter, and I gave them a life.
Whoa!
But then he quits. It's like what?
Hey, since I've been monetized and I haven't done shit, I've made $17.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Fuck, that's pretty cool. Dude,
Speaking of monetization, Prada 38.5, $20 super chat. Let's super chat.
Whoa.
Did an amazing, he's referring to you. Tim did an amazing job today. Thank you, Tim, for entertaining us every night. It's not easy.
Freaking brutal. It's brutal.
I'm pretty watching his show when he's live streaming, because some like unknown people, when Artem come up, the people saying why this crazy people come to me, but when our team show that like 100 people watching, then people like, oh wow, like that. So I think how many people watching your show during the live streaming, it's more like
people like some people, they're curious about the live stream. I mean, other people, they say like, oh, I don't want my face to be in the shot or something. So listen.
No, I just want like more people watching your show. That's gonna be more encouraging.
Hey, guys, stick around. We're gonna be doing plenty of more live streams later today. George Varghese, $50 super chat. Have a great time in Dubai, Timbo and the roommate. This is to match my friend Gatsby.
My favorite punter. My favorite punter, Gatsby. Have a great show, Tim and punters. Thank you.
All right. We're at $278 out of 1,000. Okay. So
by the way, one of the things that Tim does when he's live streaming is he's super humble. Like he'll go, oh, like I have a little tiny show, like we have 100 people watching. Me, I would be the total opposite. I'd be like, oh yeah, I have the world's highest rated daily live stream on YouTube about watches with over 10,000 subscribers. Like that's the way I would say it, right? If someone approaches me, he's like, no, I just have a stream where I have 100 people on it.
I tried earlier today. I said I super chatted, congrats on your 20 million deal with Netflix.
Exactly, I saw that.
And the guy's eyes next to him was like, "What?"
And then he goes, "Oh, I have
Tim's
people
just
to
like,
joke.
"Oh no, I'm just joking."
Yeah, that's a joke."
You could have had the night. You could have had the night of your life. That's what I was trying to set up for you. Roommate too.
I can't lie. I don't know. I can't. I literally I can't like say things that are not like.
But it's not a lie to say you have the most watched daily live stream on YouTube about watches in the industry. That's the truth.
Here, I've got an
double the viewers of any other show.
Okay, Tim, I've got an out. Next time Diego or someone says, congratulations on da 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 on these numbers, and you'll say, oh, that's slightly exaggerated, which is kind of playing in the middle for whoever's listening and say, oh, the
That's
guy's being
true.
humble. So just play the middle.
No, just say I don't like to brag. That solves it.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
along that. Yeah, that
that's the
too.
thing.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
yeah.
know. I don't like bragging. It's just not. It's not in me. I can't. It
No,
won't. Like,
because the thing is, your streams are now getting 3, 4, 5,000 views. It's not. I mean, yeah, there are 300 people watching or 400 people watching, but that's just concurrent viewers. If you look over the next 48 hours, your nightly streams are now getting 2, 3, 4, 5,000 views. So a lot of people
yeah,
come back the next day to see what happened on your show. Industry people, collectors,
yeah.
enthusiasts, rich people, important people, you know, and regular people like me.
Hey, listen. I'm just glad Daniel Katz is watching. It's the, you know, I like Daniel. He's a sweet
Thank you,
guy.
George. Awesome super chat. Newbie is a member for 10 months. He hit the member super chat button and he says, please play a virtual game of rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Is that two people? So you and Diego can do it.
Miss Diego has never beaten me in the close to 11 years we've been together, and it fucking pisses her off. Are we in best out of 3?
Sure.
All right, let's test.
Like
We're gonna
1,
test.
2, 3.
Yeah.
1,
wait, I
2.
gotta think. You're Russian, right? All right, let me think.
Don't rush.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Ready?
1. Yeah. Hold on. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2. Okay, we're not synchronized.
See, the thing is, Tim is a cheater. Tim cheats.
I'm fucking
That's the problem.
doing it with you. How can it not be sync? You're the one that keeps stopping.
Oh, okay. You ready?
You saw my hand, so all right.
I didn't see
all
anything.
Right, let's go.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Boom, bitch.
Of course,
you saw me. You saw me do the paper.
Like 2 seconds.
You were going to do rock. No. All right, let's go again. Ready?
1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
How did you lose that? That was, you clearly saw my. Hey, you know what? I think that's a tie, because you won one. There was a tie on the second one, and then I won the third one, so it's a tie. There we go.
Ready?
All right.
No, it's a tie. Best of 3. It was
That's
a tie.
Not how it works, but Russian rules. Okay.
Russian rules. America, it's not over yet. I wonder what he's going to go for. $10 super chat. Diego, just imagine your $500 remaining in your daily super chat max will get us to 778. Thank you, top class gentlemen.
Hey, I think there was a day where I once super chatted 500.
What? Really?
I think
it's a total waste. Why would anybody super chat? It's better to send it PayPal, because YouTube takes like 200 of that. Somebody do that.
Somebody was doing an impression of you the other day. They're like, thanks for the super chat. You should have just PayPal'd it.
Yeah. Yo. Hey. I mean, listen,
I'll save my super chat, my big super chat, for my next unboxing.
Oh. That's cool. Hey, listen, man. I don't like to ask, you know. I appreciate when people super chat. Sometimes I do. When it's like, you know, code red, I'll ask, I'll beg.
Code red.
But when I feel like, hey, you know, we're just not going to go to a fancy dinner. I'm not going to take the roommate to the dinner.
There you go.
You know?
Yeah, do they have McDonald's in Dubai?
They have Wendy's. They have Wendy's right here. I want to try. You want to go to Wendy's?
No, but my stomach is not.
Oh, you can't handle.
Can take everything.
Yeah. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
What was it that when you stumbled upon the roommate?
That's why I tried to get like efficient. It's a good price, a good product. because I cannot eat a lot.
Yeah,
So
you like quality over quantity.
yeah, quality.
Yeah, I got a sandwich downstairs last night.
Yeah.
She wouldn't even have a single bite because it was
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah.
When you
It-
stumbled
it-
upon the roommate this morning having breakfast, what was on the table? Was that a thing of fresh fruit? What was that? What was she eating?
oh yeah, it was yogurt with fruit. And she had
Oh
like a
yeah.
coffee and like their very special bread. It looked like pastry, but it
Mhm.
tasted like bread with
Gotcha.
like dark chocolate powder on top.
Coffee.
Coffee. Okay, coffee powder on top. It was
Got it.
actually it was good because it wasn't like overwhelmingly sweet. Logan Hall, $5 super chat towards your next
Time out.
snail meal.
Thanks,
Right.
Logan. Great
You,
idea.
Yeah.
you didn't know
Yeah.
escargot was snail?
But those are
No.
too pricey though.
I asked them, is this like garlic bread? And they said yes. What the
Oh my god.
guys? I don't go to like fancy,
French restaurant.
French restaurants.
That's
Yeah,
why we didn't know that the terminology though. The snail.
By the way, that doggy bag is still sitting on top of the refrigerator in the room.
Oh,
Mm.
escargot. You know, Boston
Yeah.
took me, Miss
Escargot.
Diego, to a French restaurant after he got his RM. It was very good.
Yeah.
Probably the best meal we had there.
in Boston.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I
Wait a
was
minute,
like,
he's
I'll
really from
pay.
Boston?
Yeah, I said, I'll pay. And he's like, no, we're celebrating. I said, fine, I'll get the filet mignon.
But Red
yeah.
Shepherd promised him that they're gonna go to Dubai 2 years later, and also that restaurant. You guys
Mhm.
promised.
Yeah. I'll take Red Shovel. That listen. I mean, the plan was to just get like 2 drinks at that French restaurant,
Yeah.
but then they
Is there a
got
place?
us in a lot.
Is there a place you guys could go for tea where it's got that that tray with all the
Yeah,
different
actually, here
things?
in this hotel, they have for $130. You can have like it's the what's it called, like afternoon tea?
Mm.
Yeah, the
All
afternoon
right.
tea where they give you the thing.
Promise me
tea.
Promise me this. If we can get to 1,000, we're at 293 right now. Will you please take her?
Sure.
And you got to
You
stream it.
wanna go for afternoon tea?
Not this one.
Not this one. Okay, so even better one
Abu Dhabi.
in Abu Dhabi. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
Already I reserved.
Yeah, this is the problem, right? So after the Dubai Watch Week, we're going for 2 nights to Abu Dhabi. So I'm gonna show you guys around
Yeah.
What's the
that place.
itinerary? I'm just curious from roommate. What's the itinerary in Abu Dhabi? Do you know yet?
What's the plan for Abu Dhabi? Oh, we have like a weird. We're actually. Oh my god, we have like a luggage situation because we didn't want to like spend for another night. We're gonna go to the airport and stay there for like
12
hours.
hours.
I think.
Yeah.
Hey, Humble Pine. Hey y'all, enjoy Dubai, Tim and the roommate. Thank you so much, Humble Pine.
Humble Pine.
Oh, you should have been in Boston. Imagine that would be so cool. Boston Collector, Humble Pine, Diego. Man,
Next time. We're going back.
we need to
We're going
catch
back.
up. We need to catch up soon. Humble Pine.
I better travel with the Humble Pine. It's gonna be better match.
Yeah, it's a better match. Yeah, because same style.
Like wake up 6 a.m.
Yeah,
Get the breakfast and ready to go.
yeah. You guys have the same personality type, like very similar.
And make a plan.
Yeah, yeah. But this plan is redunculous.
Hard workers, diligent planners.
Yeah, it's the Dubai is with Abu Dhabi.
Oh my God! Look at this.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Grand Mosque. There's the Grand Mosque, Punjab Indian
Ferrari
something
World.
restaurant.
You guys
Ferrari
want to buy
Ferrari World. Whoa, I guess that's
Wow.
for me. So that's in Dubai, right? Sorry, in Abu
Abu
Dhabi.
Dhabi.
So here we go. So we have to check out. Then we travel by bus
Yeah.
to
Punjab.
to here, and then crazy thing, we're returning, and our flight is at 2:35 a.m. at night. So we're checking out here, and then we're going back to like a late night stream, stream flight from the airport back from Dubai. So we're going to Abu Dhabi and then back to Dubai to fly back.
And also, I don't know your schedule. So in
Mm.
Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi,
Yeah, we'll
it's
go there.
free admission.
Yeah.
So I booked to 10 a.m.,
Yeah.
5 p.m., and 7 p.m. in case.
Oh, just in case, different
Yeah.
times. Okay.
Yeah, because they said it's a good time to 5:30. The sun goes down. It's a
Oh.
very nice view.
Okay.
But so I just booked whatever your schedule.
Okay.
So.
Well, I have no schedule.
And
There's
also
no.
it was free, so I booked 3 different time zones.
There's no one show there, so we're just gonna be streaming, showing you guys Abu Dhabi. Huh?
Tim, isn't that amazing?
We're gonna
Tim,
be.
that is so amazing that you've been doing all these trips without an itinerary written down. Now you have one because you're with her.
I like honestly, I don't even know when I'm flying back because I know that it's not yet, so I haven't even checked. Like, there's people who are texting me like, "Tim, when is your flight back?" And I'm like, honestly, I don't even know yet because I know it's not today, it's not tomorrow, it's not after tomorrow. So for me, it's like useless information. I don't want to have it like because it's just I don't need it yet. When I get to it, I'll get to it. So.
I don't know if I've ever seen her. I don't know if I've ever seen her this happy before.
Yeah, roommate. Why are you? So
she looks like she's having a good time.
Yeah, right now is the best time.
Best time ever.
Yeah, like the room is getting warmer.
Oh, they fixed the heat. Go check if there's hot water in the shower. And she had service guys coming in here at 5 o'clock in the morning to fix the heat.
God.
That's the nurse in her. Wow.
I told you about the air conditioning in Florence. It was like fucking 100 degrees in our room. And the guy comes in. He's like, "It works. This is air conditioning in Florence." And I'm like, "No, it's not. Because your lobby and your gym are fucking beautiful. This is not normal." He's like, "We don't have it like America here."
Yes.
So I went to the front. I'm like, "Nah, we need a different room."
There's hot water? Wow.
So basically, we using that one is the cold water. The opposite direction, but so it was
broken?
Yeah, it was not working. So 3 days we using the cold water shower.
I actually enjoyed taking cold showers. I didn't feel like cold showers.
I was dying. I was freezing.
Muscle ache.
Because I'm shaking the whole entire time.
Yeah, but it actually helps your circulation, cold water. Hate to be a break of bad news, but cold water
roommate was sleeping like this, guys. Let me show you.
It was so cold.
Stephen L. I love this guy, by the way. Stephen L. Man, this guy is very clever because after each show, he'll leave a comment with timestamps to his favorite moment. And I really want to encourage a lot more people to do that. That adds another layer to the show because then people can go back and see what moment you prefer. And it's actually really easy to make the timestamp. There's actually a button. I think on the computer or maybe even on the iPhone, you can when you're making a comment, you can click. You go to the moment that you want timestamp, and I think it allows you to. There's a shortcut to do it. Check it out, guys. Try to leave some comments. I would really, really appreciate it. Stephen L., member for 10 months, says another French delicacy is couscous
something. Something.
Frog legs. Wow.
We're not gonna go to French restaurant.
Yeah,
tastes like chicken.
Yeah, it tastes like chicken. Why not just have chicken wings? Yeah. Humble Pine. $50 super chat. Have a drink or tea and have a good night. Gotta run. Thank you so much, Humble Pine. It's actually the sun is coming up. Let me give you guys a little sneak peek preview of what it's looking like out my window. Here we go.
Oh, come on, Tim. Get some sleep.
Yeah. See that, guys?
Yeah.
Wow.
The sun has come up. What do you mean it's coming up?
Yeah, well, it already came up, yeah.
Yeah. Tim, is there still another day of the show today?
There's 2 more days. It's actually 3 more days.
Oh,
Yeah. So I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be doing a lot more like interviews with just people that come
okay.
there. So I've seen all the brands, but now is gonna be the time to interview the people. By the way, you could see it. I'm now recognizing where the Dubai Watch Week is taking place because it's right in front of these 2 tall buildings. Let me see if I can fucking angle it correctly. If you look down,
Yeah, no, I see it. I see it. I see
the
it.
entrance.
That's how
Yeah.
do you get there?
And that's
You
the
take
gate. Actually, that's the building. With this building right here, that's
yeah.
where the show is taking place. This is the gate. This is called the
Yeah.
gate. Really
That's like
weird.
some an architecture that they copied from Paris, France, like the Champs-Élysées or whatever, right? And they kind of did their own version of it.
Yeah,
Well, they
maybe.
probably
Are
had
you?
the French do it for them. They probably
Oh,
hired the firm that did for the French
well,
and did it here.
Back in 1907.
Yeah, they're still around. Kleiner Hund gifted 5
Kleiner
memberships.
Hund.
Thank you. Thank you,
Who got
Kleiner
them?
Hund.
Who got the memberships? It's always
Andrew
fun.
Volkovich got it. Timmy, Matthew Clark, Frank B, and Jay all deserve be thankful for your new memberships. Give a quick note to Kleiner Hund to thank him.
By the way, you can
Danke,
see London
Kleiner
from
Hund.
here.
I was gonna say, is that like Big Ben replica?
It is, yeah. That's what it is.
That's pretty cool.
It's a skyscraper shaped like Big Ben.
And can you see
Wow.
the
That's what I'm telling
Atlantis?
you
Can you see the Atlantis Hotel from like one of
This
your
is the
locations?
Ritz Carlton, right here.
It's a little underwhelming, isn't
$5,000
it?
a night.
Oh, jeez.
Expensive.
And then these are like the super secret buildings. I think these must be this building has a VVIP entrance. Whatever. Like I thought there was a VIP was the highest. I thought the VVVIP was just a joke, but it was actually on the door. It says VVIP, top clearance only. But yeah, that's the view. Actually, maybe I'll show you guys the room. You guys want to see a room tour? What this? So we got this TV that we're not watching.
using.
Check this out.
Oh, I want to see what TV in Dubai is like.
Guys, I did laundry yesterday at 2:00 at night. It was the longest laundry session ever. An hour and a half for the cleaning cycle, and then an hour and a half for the drying cycle. And what the fuck? I had to actually shut it down.
They really clean.
Yeah, it really cleaned the head. That's why I'm wearing this. So people who are watching the stream and they're like, "Hey, hold on a second.
It's good to go for another month.
Yeah. Didn't Tim wear this the first day that he was in Dubai? You're right. I did wear it, but I cleaned it. So boom, that's me. And it's, by the way, it's a washer dryer combo.
Son of a,
Yes, Daniel.
it's a combo, whatever you call it, meal deal. It's the whole thing.
Dude, look at this. See, there's a dryer and the cycle. It's freaking incredible.
I like that. Son of a gun.
It's cool that they have that in the room.
Got a fridge here.
Damn.
Loaded with soft drinks, water.
Loaded with stuff.
Dude, I was gonna come to your room in Vegas and like crack open a Coke from the mini fridge and just see what you did. See your reaction.
Okay.
Actually, if you did, no problem, because I bought it with I paid for it back with American Express Platinum back when I had it, and
they
there was
cover
actually
minibar?
$25 credit a day that I could use for anything. So
damn! I wish I knew that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I if you got all this in this room, Tim, what
Here
the
it
heck
comes.
is in
Here
the
it comes.
what is in the $5,000 a night hotel that you showed out there?
Oh, right. Can you
Like
imagine?
what could be in there for crying out loud?
Women.
What could be, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and this is like a balcony, but I guess you can't open it. But there is a balcony here.
What's that sign
You see
say?
that? Important. Parents,
Do not
please
jump.
read. This door opens into a balcony. Watch a hazardous. Actually, it does.
Open that bitch. Open
Oh.
that bitch.
Wait.
Come on. You got it.
Need a camera in person.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Roommate.
I think. Well, this is the lodge. Okay, you know what? Let's try the one in the living room. Let's try the one here. Maybe we'll have more luck with this one.
Wait, you got a living room? Shit.
What's
going on here?
Well, it's like a
Two-bedroom
suite.
suite?
Dude, look at this. It's 2 rooms. You know, I could have like 6 guys in this room. We can have the entire community here. No, I
Let's
think
get
it's
the
closed.
entire community in the $5,000 a
Close.
night room.
No, forget about it. Look, there's a couch here.
Yeah.
And we can have a mattress. We can bring a blow-up mattress. Honestly, I could sleep on a blow-up mattress. It's on the floor. There's so much room.
So then I can bring a blow-up doll?
You can, yes, bring a blow-up. Look at this couch. Oh, actually, hold on a second. I can sleep here.
Yeah.
Guys, there's space here. We could be very economical. So see, it doesn't have to cost a fortune to be a watch collector. You know, you just crash with me. We split the room. I win. You win. Everybody wins. The community wins.
We got the good room, no? It's close to the watch event.
Yeah.
Price was good. Only just hot water and just air conditioning.
I didn't mind it. I didn't mind taking cold showers. I think I'm gonna start doing it on purpose.
Helps the circulation. Helps the circulation,
Yeah.
actually.
It does?
Yes. It's great for the yeah.
Nice. There we go. I'm gonna start taking more because I'm not a snowflake in the chat and on the streams,
Oh,
but when it comes to showers, I do
no,
like hot showers. But I
but
think
wait a minute.
yeah.
Do both. You like enjoy the hot shower for a few minutes, the soap and all that, and then the last few minutes do the cold shower. The last couple of minutes do a cold shower after you've done the warm shower.
Oh yeah. So
OC won't approve, but try it anyways.
So it's like a hot and cold combo.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Pamper yourself for a little bit, and then do the thing.
I have to be boiling hot water.
Maybe, I don't know.
Just run your fingers through your hair. Oh, geez.
Actually, I need to jump into the shower to wash my hair and everything. I just put deodorant and then straight into the stream. Yeah, because I haven't slept much. Actually, I do have to get back to some sleep. Remember, what? No.
Okay, Merrick, I'll look that up. Maybe I stand corrected, man. Okay. I've been fed a bunch of lies.
Yes.
But otherwise, that's what.
Who told you this, Daniel? The comedy people you hang out with?
That's right.
Okay.
People who can't
I'll look that up, America. I may be. I may
out of work
that.
comedians that can't afford hot water.
Whoa. It impedes circulation. Cold showers are vasoconstrictors.
Yeah.
Wow.
It also causes visual shrinkage, significant shrinkage.
Even the roommate knew that.
Well, it's good for the men anyway.
It's good for the men. Why?
For the semen.
It's good for the semen.
Yeah.
It makes it taste better.
No, men's the semen usually. That's why the men's like a scrotum is not located the same location because the hot temperature is not good for their health.
Ah.
Anatomically, they ask the urology doctor. It's a little different, like location. They're not bumping each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So cold water is good for the men too. Yeah.
Roommate knows.
That was a very, very disturbing visual presentation, Tim.
I did not expect that.
No.
Ooh.
I didn't expect her to do show and tell on
I'm gonna go
scrotum
take
position.
I'm gonna go take a cold shower right now.
That's gonna be clipped. Hey, this is good information. I think this is primarily male audience, so it's good to give See, we
I mean,
like to
there
give
is
back to
two
true
tenths of 1% female audience.
2/10 of of a percent. Yeah,
And 0.2% female.
that's fucking unbelievable. But hey, how about this? We're gonna go for another 10. I'll go for another 10 minutes. I don't know. You guys maybe want to wrap it up. Let's
Yeah.
do 10 more minutes. You guys answer final questions. We're gonna go get quick espresso. I'm gonna get a double shot,
No.
and then to Old Town.
So, no, we're going to Old Town.
Yeah.
There is a Arabian tea house.
Oh, okay.
Like a 7K $2 sign.
Yeah.
So 7K people say it's good,
Oh shit.
and the price is not that expensive.
Okay, so we'll get their coffee.
And over there, Old Town Starbucks have to be also. You have to stop by.
Okay, so we'll have plenty of coffee. All right. Cool. If you guys have any final requests, we'll take them now. America, Daniel, if you want to genuinely improve your circulation and lower your blood pressure, use sauna for 30 minutes 3 times a week. There's quite a bit of science behind this. See, the sauna, it opens up the circulation, opens up the pores and everything. I used to really like sauna. Actually, I think I need sauna because I after a long day, I am quite stinky. So
It's not good for the men.
it's not good for the men. The sauna.
The
Oh well, for Daniel, I don't know if he's you know using it much. Carolyn Martin, $10 super chat. Now that I am watching someone talk about men's scrotum on YouTube, my life is complete.
Complete with visual presentation.
Is there a female scrotum? She said men's scrotums.
She's just being super cautious, very inconservative. Just make sure you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Ape is Timbo Gonzo, of course. I'm gonna try.
Gonzo the shower. Hey, other YouTubers have gonzoed their showers before. It wouldn't be the first time. You've been accused of copying things in the past. Why not copy this?
Do you have any whitey tighties?
Is there a big fat goblin type guy who can come and scratch your back with a loofah?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think it's worth doing it even for the money. I already got plenty of materials out there about me for the haters to chew on, so I don't need more footage. But I mean, listen, there's a price for everything, right? PayPal, $10,000. We'll arrange it. Okay.
Who will be the guy that?
I'll get Z-Man.
Not me.
Z-Man will do it. Z-Man, what do you think?
Z-Man, I'll buy the loofah and you can hop in the shower with Tim and scrub his back. Sound like a deal?
See, Daniel, Z-Man, he converted his home to be a sauna.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Except instead of steam, it's pot smoke.
Yeah.
Hey, I love Z-Man. He's like Dr. Bob's nightmare. I love these characters.
The funny thing about Z-Man is you never know when he will find you. Like, for example, when you said, I'm going to be in Abu Dhabi for 2 days, in the chat, he's like, where specifically in Abu Dhabi are you going to be? It's like, there's a 75% chance that you'll turn around the corner and Z-Man will be there. Like, oh, Tim, hey.
Check for
funny
air
seeing
tags.
you here.
Yeah. Do you got any air tags?
Z-Man says 5,000 for me. Hey, there you go. So it's going to be 15,000 in total. If you guys want to do it, that's the price. 15,000.
Yeah. And Z-Man would know where there's a Burning Man festival right near Abu Dhabi.
Gatsby, $5 super chat. The idea of shocking your body with cold water after warm shower to improve health is dangerous old myth. Has actually led to cardiac arrests. Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking. Like, it's not really. I mean,
Yeah.
some people like they jump into like
Ice
a
bath.
ice bath
Yeah,
after sauna. Like they go into sauna and then
yeah,
after that they jump into a cold lake. That's
yeah,
you see these people like there's always like in Netherlands or
yeah. That's the
yeah.
it's
Polar bear
Tim.
plunge.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. You got it. The Polar Bear Club or something. They have them in
Yeah.
Vancouver, in Toronto, maybe in Diego country also. I don't know, but there's this
Yeah,
Polar
we
Yeah.
Bear
got it in
Club.
Georgia.
Oh
Polar
yeah.
bear
Okay.
plunge.
Yeah.
The
Polar bears.
polar Blair.
Polar
You
bear.
see these? I see Mark Wahlberg on Instagram. He has one of those. He has like an ice bath in his house. That stays super chill. And once in a while, he'll get into his municipal, white underwear or
Oh,
whatever,
underwear
and
and
get
boxers.
into,
Yeah.
of course, and then get into the ice bath. Like to me, the idea of being in cold water, especially like ice cold water, that doesn't is completely not appealing.
Gives you
It's
a
You
not
know
pump.
what,
very
Anyway,
appealing.
Gives you a
Yeah.
pump.
guy?
Like if you don't have time to go to the gym, just take a cold shower.
And
It'll
you know what
lean you up.
happens? And you know what, Diego? What it happens? It ends up white hair like mine.
But you know
mm,
what? It's a gimmick kind of thing that's really it's the new trend. Like that's what like people do. I don't think it has any like real health benefits, like any significant health benefits that like if you just stop drinking, it's going to be
Okay.
more beneficial than or in smoking cigars. It'd be more but like these guys, they smoke a cigar and then they go into a cold bath. It's like, dude, you're saying you're
yeah.
watching your health, but
First of all, and we all know some cigars should be smoked while in a sauna anyway, or in a jacuzzi.
Oh, geez.
yeah,
Well, I told you there's I can't remember if it's Norway, but let's just pretend it is. They leave when they go to a coffee shop, they'll leave their babies in the stroller outside.
Mm.
Like it's just
Speaking
a
of
thing
ba-
there.
Speaking of babies, did you check the humidity level on your humidor?
Yeah,
oh
it's not good. I'm gonna go to a cigar shop tomorrow and figure it out.
Do you think
Get
that
some
do you think the humidifier measurement isn't working, or do you think that
I'm not sure. I'm gonna try that distilled water thing. I'm gonna buy some new Bovita. I'm gonna take a picture of what I got, bring it there. Probably bring the gauge, like you said, because I don't want to bring the whole damn thing. But if it doesn't improve, I'll just put them back in Tupperware. But sure, it looks cool.
yeah, it looks nice.
I like it.
Okay, here, I want to just read this out for a second. I've taken cold, I don't know, from some account here. I've taken cold showers exclusively starting December 2021. It's now mid-June 2022. I'm surprised by the consistent mood improvement that occurs for several hours following these showers. I get the water down to about 53 degrees, the coldest temperatures the water gets when the hot water component is turned down all the way to zero in the spring or summer. I have gradually built up a tolerance to it. I'm 66 years old and also do intermittent fasting, keto diet, and some infrared sauna.
That's
yeah.
that's a quote from Doc's report, by the way.
No, but in order, so Daniel, the mood improvements from the cold shower, I can understand that because after you had a cold shower in the morning, everything else it just seems like a like the rest of the day could go
Like a joy.
as bad as it can fucking you can get in a car accident, but then like compared to taking a cold shower, it just seems like nothing. You already had the worst part of the day out of the way. So then no wonder you're gonna go through the day like, hey, like nothing happened. Yeah, I tortured myself in the morning. So compared to that, every the rest of the day seems like a cakewalk.
Here,
I
let
would
me
I
put
would
it
just
this.
say that's classical conditioning. That 66-year-old boomer probably read something that's like, if you take cold showers, it improves your mood. And
No,
he took a
but
cold shower and he's like, oh, you know what? I'm happy now.
placebo effect, Diego, is also a real thing. Like
It is.
doing something that you don't want to do, something that body doesn't want to do, but also not going to kill you. Like it's not like if you
Right.
have like good heart, like everybody, like America pointed out, like because you know, then going into a cold shower, it could kind of raise your
Vasoconstriction.
tolerance. If you can tolerate ice water, you
Yeah.
can tolerate other things. You can tolerate the
Right.
bullshit at work, you know?
Well, it's the same
Okay.
thing. Like when I vacuum, I'm in a better mood after.
Yeah.
Does
Because you did
vacuuming
something.
improve your health? No, it's just
But
I did
there was
something.
there was this
Yeah.
boring study in the 60s apparently where these guys, let's say there's 30 people, 15 of them had a heart operation and 15 were told that they had the heart operation when they didn't. The ones that didn't have the heart operation felt just as good, supposedly, as the guys that
Oh
did
God,
have
yeah,
the heart.
but they died because they didn't have the heart operation. They felt better, but then they died 3 weeks later.
Gatsby, $5 super chat. Daniel, he experienced mood improvements because he's a hypochondriac that feels satisfied by crazy alternative health ideas. He's nuts.
I love how he started off reading the comment by, "Oh, and this is by an account, like some random anonymous account, like on some astrological website." Right?
Yeah, as a guy on the internet.
It wasn't the New England Journal of Medicine or anything like that. It was like, yeah, from my
The
horoscope
guy
of
on
the
the
day.
Instagram, the guy on the Instagram says it helps.
One of thousands of people. OC, he was just representing thousands of people with a small sample.
Unbelievable.
But I'll tell you
Guys,
something.
I
I
gotta
want to
go.
tell you. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, go ahead, Daniel. And then,
No, just from experience, when I was in, and I'll say Costa Rica, not Costa Rica. When I was in Costa Rica at yoga retreat, there was no warm showers. There was just this cold, and I felt good by that. Like it really felt like, and my joints bother me all the time when I get out of bed in the
yes,
morning. Like I'm really stiff, and it seemed to help. Not because of something I read. So, and we're talking about not really cold. It just
yeah.
wasn't warm. It was just water. That, yeah,
I also think like if you think about it this way, if you take a cold shower, you're putting your body into a colder temperature, and then it has to work in order to restore like a normal body temperature. So you're by taking a cold shower, you're making your body do stuff to heat you up, right? So I bet it
so
like
maybe it
has,
works that way. So maybe that's
yeah.
how it works. I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, it's got to have some kind of benefits. I don't know if it's anything that's it's like little. It's you know what? If it works for you, it's not going
yeah,
to work for everybody. I think it's more like a
no.
placebo thing, and some people could get benefit from it. Some people won't. Like
We're almost
that.
finished, OC. We're almost finished.
Yeah, but like
Jesus.
if somebody finds it enjoyable to take a cold
Yeah,
shower and it like energizes them, I would say,
yeah,
hey, go for it. If it
yeah,
helps you, you do what helps you, and everybody's different. So these things kind of affect different people differently. Like Mathis, he always takes those extra hot jacuzzis. I don't know how he does it.
yeah,
I visited Mathis, and he has the outdoor jacuzzi in his
yeah,
building. It is, I don't know, it was like 1,000 degrees. It's molten lava. He's sitting in there like it's nothing. I'm like
yeah,
getting it.
yeah,
I could barely put my foot in. Like, it's burning, it's burning.
yeah.
But he's just sitting in there like it's no big deal. He's used to it.
Look, and that goes without saying that Gatsby might be right that I am nuts. So,
Mm. Looking Glass, $5 super chat. New humidors have to hold the moisture level for 30 days empty before you put anything in it. Yeah, Diego, don't rush
I
with the.
just put them back in the Tupperware. By the way, we've broken $400. We're at 408 right now out of $1,000.
Guys, get us to 500.
We're actually at 500 because Maldives donated $100 PayPal. If you remember,
you didn't have to
for the
volunteer
story.
that. Yeah.
He can't lie. He can't lie. All right, so we're at 508 out of 1,000. If we get to 1,000, Tim takes roommate to tea, right? What's it called?
Afternoon tea.
Afternoon tea. If not, roommate doesn't get afternoon tea. That's fine.
Screw
It's
it.
okay. And listen, roommate is okay. She doesn't need this fancy stuff. You know,
I know. It'd be nice, wouldn't it, though?
but reasonable. Yeah.
Sorry about my chair, by the way. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But guys, I really appreciate. Listen. This is going to be a plenty
So,
expensive outing.
Do you
with
want
the
us? Do
roommate.
you want us to keep the show going, or do you want to do a quick after show? There's a couple of people that might want to say hi to you.
On the after show?
The after show.
Ed Sheeran.
Sure. We can end it. Unless if you guys want to go, you can keep going. But if we can end it and do a short after show. Yeah, I got like a couple more minutes.
The super chats still keep coming in though. They keep coming in. Carolyn Martin, $10 super chat. Sorry, guy. Oh no, sorry guys. I got drunk at Booker today and left all my money there.
Oh
Hey.
shit! What did she buy?
Hopefully
Carolyn.
she's just making that up.
No, I saw she was on the Sheen stream earlier today. When I woke up, I saw Sheen was on, so I went in, said quick hello. They were having fun there. I think shout out to Dirk. He got not Dirk Diggler,
Milgauss, right?
Dirk Kennedy. He got a Milgauss, from what I understand.
Wow. Yeah, I was seeing that in the chat. He got that as a gift, right?
What? I
That's
don't know
what
the
I've been
story.
seeing.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty
Holy
cool.
shit. What a freaking cool gift. Damn. A Milgauss.
Yeah.
Well, and they're discontinued now. Which one? Did you guys know what's the configuration?
I don't,
somebody-
but I'm sure someone in the chat will.
Now let's know, guys. If you know, let us know.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Do you guys want to keep going? Okay.
We'll keep going for a little bit, just a little bit.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to join the University of Toronto to get into a sauna now that America said that.
Yeah, no more cold showers, Daniel. You could shrivel up and shrivel up.
I thought I
Hey.
already was. Okay, thanks, OC. Thanks for watching out for me, guys.
You don't want to stick around for the after show? It's only 5 minutes away.
I'll try because I'm curious who's going to come on, and then I'll bid everyone goodbye.
Oh, there's a couple of super guests. Super
you know-
guests who
Really?
are.
Do you know French, Daniel?
Do I know what?
French?
Yeah, I should, but no, my French is bad. Like if I think I just need to download a what's that called? Rosetta Stone,
Rose Paul.
whatever it's called, and go over some of the French.
Rosetta Paul.
Is that what it's called? Really? Okay.
Yeah.
My teaching has been lousy, and I haven't been around people speaking French. We're only 200 miles away from everyone speaking French, and I've been sloppy about it. But my schooling was horrible. I'll talk to you later about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I just remembered something to bring more business cards with me today. Just a second, guys.
Who's gonna be on the after show? My goodness.
Ed Sheeran.
I'm bringing
We'll
a
know
fat stack with me today. Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Pick
Oh,
a
look
card.
at that.
Nice.
Card.
Do you shuffle, Will? Oh God, look at that. That's pretty good.
They kind of stick together, but
Hmm.
this
Did you learn that when you played Yu-Gi-Oh?
I did.
How long do you
There's
practice just to do that? Like that
It's a-
doesn't.
it's a-
That's not that
it's-
easy.
15 years.
Tim is auditioning to do a magic act in Vegas called Cards and Chronos.
Oh, that's so funny.
Nice.
All right,
You're
guys,
getting better,
we're gonna-
OC.
I tried. We're gonna
Yeah.
kill the stream. Someone can get to choose the outro music. You can choose. Okay. Or you can play one of the videos, one of the recap videos. Diego, whatever you want.
Hey.
Let's let the chat decide real quick. Press 1 if you want music, or 2 if you want one of the videos.
Oh.
Do we have them uploaded in here?
No, but you can pull them. I can pull it off YouTube.
One of the videos.
That's for the chat, Daniel, not you.
So what I've noticed about those videos, when we play them, I think everybody has to mute because the echo cancellation.
Yeah, we'll mute everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, Boston's in the chat. All right, 2. So we got 1, 2. That's pretty good. Boston says, Tim, if you ask watch executives to follow you on Instagram and show them where it is while you are with them, you would actually get somewhere. Business cards don't work.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And Negroni says he likes.
Yeah, the ice skating one is a great one, but unfortunately, we're not allowed to play that one unless they give us the rights.
Video.
We can play the music. We just can't play the video.
Yeah, play the music. It's all good.
Yeah, okay,
well,
you want to hypnotize?
We'll make some of our own videos. So I just need to find a videographer to get some good stuff done. So yeah, let's just play the outro.
Tim, I don't know if you saw this. Got my strap.
Oh yeah, nice.
Let me see. Get it focused.
When did this arrive?
Today. It took less than 24 hours to get.
Fuck, that looks
from the Brigade AD in New York City.
Wow, you know what? This strap is so much better than the other strap that it was on. I really didn't like that.
You mean the Brigade boutique, the boutique store on?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, it's a good fit too. Wow. Yeah, with that big strap, I was skeptical. I thought, I'm not sure about this.
This is like my new favorite watch. So.
Wow.
Look, I don't even have to use the last hole. I feel like a man. I feel like a big boy.
Is this a small size strap?
No, they call it a gentleman. There's a G on the inside of the strap. There's
yeah?
I don't think there's.
Oh, dude.
There's G, yeah.
Oh, that's very clever.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Paddock does the same thing.
Yep. All right, let's play Hypnotized.
Hypnotize. Here we go. We're going to do Hypnotize, and everyone gets to do the OC dance.
What?
That looks ridiculous, David. This looks amazing. What are you talking about? Starchy.
Peloton.
Yeah, can we super chat to get OC YouTube Premium?
No.
All right, I don't dance, so I'm going to turn my camera off.
All right,
here we go. I'll be here in spirit.
You hypnotize me. You hypnotize me. You hypnotize me.
Do it, Daniel. Do it. Don't be a pussy. This is so crazy. Oh,